Our fears are turning into the dreams. Dearly, we've made a promise over our heads toward the dreams. The past, the future has changed. We are the dreamers coasting down the shore. We are the conquerors facing the no more sun and the land that people flying with the ocean wind. Here again to the time. I'm not backing up, no stopping by me. Myself is alive.
We're saving for the... Oh my god, he's still holding it.
This is just both players holding their skills.
Yeah, they're both-
a game of chicken.
You guys know you have S3s, right? Oh, finally.
Here we go, finally.
Sorry. You guys know that you have a 3 skills, right? Alright, we're seeing his big push right here. So
Yeah, that's going to be brutal for Valencia.
he hits
50. Oh, he does not.
Didn't land the first one.
24.
Wait a second. Landy, she's just immediately gone now.
And on the first, this time he does.
Oh my
Landy!
Huge
Takes the
damage
hit.
on
Here
the
you're just in a
opponent's
very
run as
bad position, right? You
Yeah,
have
I
skill
mean-
3, but we're not... Surely we're not landing
Yeah.
it. Maybe on the
His
DJB?
injury.
On the tallest day.
Oh, it's a
But
little.
it's not enough to kill.
1,500 off.
If DJB maybe... That was actually closer than
It's
I
that
thought. You're right.
injury.
The
It's
injury
that
set
little bit of injury.
lowers
Edward
that.
sends his regards. He
Exactly.
just, yeah, just that little bit of injury. Just you win up and it's over.
And that's GG called.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if it works.
Oh, wait a second. It was a bluff Solitaria? Look at the, or wait, how fast is this straight?
In our way.
Pretty fast, only 30% off.
Wait a second.
Come, I'll take your life.
Wait, and now we have a Remnant Violet primed with Vigor. Solitaria, I don't think she's getting to her.
Most definitely not.
Oh, she's going back all the way.
We see the Tachi Strays with Vigor. This is going to hit, I mean, your Viking license is revoked. Your
This is overkill.
The Planet Cracker. 56k!
Oh my god. Personally, I don't think he had destroyed 3 planets just to kill that guy, but
No bike
Remnant
this
Violet
time.
has pick of the litter.
I wonder
Anyone
here
who
it's...
can-
Oh, it's the GG! On
I
who?
mean, he's hoping to kill.
The sword is
Oh! Oh! No way!
Oh my god!
No
I want to see its health. I
way!
want to see its health.
Yeah, I need to see it.
And that's big, Rashi doesn't secure the kill there.
It's a 20,000 health Solitario. Who even builds them that
This man is
healthy?
built different.
He's too tanky. What does he land? He's got the soul burn.
And it's all the damage off the rule attack.
Oh! No, so bring Serbia down.
Barely enough.
We have multiple control options now on the side of Kufus. He needs to stop the talk and drop his skill 2. That's the only comeback for Lunel.
Oh man, he just went straight for the S1. And now he's able to stealth again. As characters die, her cooldowns get
If
reduced.
you make it out of here
And
alive,
now she's able to just go invisible again.
put your life on the line.
And with the Phantom,
Cut them down.
go for the strike, and
Oh
oh my god!
Frenzy 4, you're
Get out of this game!
my god.
1% off!
99% Angel of Light, 1%.
Is this it?
Big trouble
Was
here.
that the decider?
Yeah, this is huge.
Wait a
Oh my
second.
god.
Immediately taking out that Angel of Light.
Chad, you might see the biggest upset unfold of the entire tournament.
It's gone.
Huge amount of damage. 20 souls. I would expect that he burns it because otherwise the Karina is.
We are going to burn it here, right? Ignore
Yeah.
Efrez. Land those big little
Does it hit? It does hit.
Oh, that
Wait, that was tag. Wait a second.
almost. So no barriers.
So that's true. You're right. The counterattack.
Yes, so guys,
Maybe
right?
just killed him there.
Lionheart would not be ready to go if the all was not on counter set.
If it wasn't a counter arrow, wait, he's losing from arrow.
Yeah, and now
sabotaging him.
what was his game is about to be over.
Here is.
Oh my god, with the defense on for 2 months, he can't survive. Oh my god, even
And their entire team's gone!
Oh.
Phantom!
He lost to counters.
He's going to take turns before she gets her turn. Yep. Is this on the Emma Lilius, who has her S3 up?
Boom,
Wait
Starlight
a
fall,
second.
and the stun is good.
So Meteor Kirk, he's really debating the S1 or S3. Opts for the S1 to push the Aiden.
What does he do here, though? I don't imagine. It does have attack up.
He has 9,500 health.
Oh, it's
Those are
done!
kills.
And that's it! Marguerite!
Chance of comeback.
Defending champion goes down!
His Spectre Secret is there.
Oh, that's
Oh my
hit!
god, it hit the odd in too.
Hitting Aiden, that's...
All right.
Wait a second, the Sharoon's actually going to kill the Spectre Tenebria.
No.
Oh wait,
The last round of Ground Barrier saved her.
Venom. There's no Venom proc.
In the blink of an
Oh my
eye.
god.
Survived. And here's the
No
smite.
attack up.
I believe the word clueless is an apt descriptor. Follow me.
Diane.
Oh man.
Oh, and
Another
Okay. And on.
Survive this.
Wait a second. I think that was a huge mistake. He had to throw the attack at the Aiden.
Right, we wanted to eat up that counter. Now he's gonna be. Okay, we get the skill 3 though.
Yeah, wait a second.
There's that strip. There's that unbuffable.
Oh no, but he laps.
Yeah,
if
this
he
is gonna
misses
kill
this
unless he
attack.
hits. 30% chance.
We'll see. It's a hit, and that's G.
Oh my
G.
god.
Burn. Here we go, the
Skill
raffle.
1 into skill 3. It doesn't
Oh,
kill.
he doesn't
back in.
Oh, 1 second. That's actually a huge deal.
Huge damage.
Oh, and it goes in the
Oh,
Chloe.
to me, Chloe, a pit.
Really good option.
Not a bad pick.
Not the worst.
This will take out the R. Well, oh no, no, she doesn't have this.
This arrow impossible to kill.
I made it.
Oh my god,
That was a miss.
a miss.
Miss.
Continue about half health, and she did lose attack up.
Miss counter.
Oh man, it's Decrescent.
Wow, that's huge.
Here's the
Wait, but then
counter.
it works the Bellona because of the Decrescent, but then that procs hit,
And it hits.
and it goes in R.
Bellona.
Uh-oh, wait. It's here.
Oh my
I don't know if
goodness, Guangeno.
Doesn't land a stun.
We don't get it.
That is that it? Revenant Violence been picked.
Make
Wait a
Chloe
second,
run
unless...
doesn't have enough
Oh,
souls.
it's
Oh, oh
I think this is
no.
a kill.
That's
Can
it.
she live one turn? Can she live this? No.
No way. Damage
Oh
way
my
too much.
God. What's the power of
Guangeno.
Violet?
Welcome everyone to Epic 7 World Arena Championship 2023, the group draw for the main matches. I'm your host, G Clef, of course, and with me we have Jenna Jad and Car6 as usual. How are you guys doing today? We're going to have some group draw to select who goes where, and also some event matches with ML Landy and Acades Open. So that'll be some show matches happening. How are you doing, Jenna Jad? I'm pretty sure you guys have had a pretty nice time after watching that event reveal yesterday. Hopefully everybody's feeling all right. How are you doing, Jenna Jad?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I'm glad that the anniversary showed off a lot of stuff. I keep getting asked before, like, oh, what's going to happen? What do we get for the anniversary? Glad I don't get asked that anymore. A lot of good stuff being shown off, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, if you missed it, make sure to go to Epic 7 YouTube and watch 5 videos, 5 full videos of updates and events that's going to happen in the next few weeks or a few months, I guess. How are you doing, Car6?
Good. Like Jenna said, there's so much being given. I think some people thought maybe it was just the coupon we got earlier, but they
No
got
way.
us so much stuff. The previews, and then there's even more if you kind of pay attention to each. You said 5 videos, right? Yeah. Awesome stuff from Smilegate.
Yeah, 5 stuff just from the check-in and everything. You get to see all that on YouTube, so make sure to go check that out on our E7 official YouTube. But before that, we do have to talk about tournament as we go into the details with the overview. So here's the overview as we go into that main stage matches. In 2 weeks, champion $50,000, runner-up $20,000, $10,000 for third, fourth, and 2.5 for fifth to eighth. So everyone who's playing in the main matches will grab at least 2.5k USD. We're through the qualifiers. Now we're right in that middle section, tournament draw, and we'll see. It's all going to be about the group draw and who they faced against. And then we'll have a little bit of a break because next week in, I believe, 4 days, it's going to be the Izeren Foundation Day. So we'll have a little bit of a break with a massive update in-game. And then we'll come back with the main matches in 2 weeks. So this is how we're going to do the group draw. We're going to be going through A1, having the players select A1, B1, C1, D1, and then have A2, B2, C2, and D2. And draw everyone out from the box that you have seen from the opening. And as you guys all probably know, we have the 8 players. Richa Ever Urgang from Korea, Apocalypse, LV from Asia, Poopist Witterish from Global, Marguerite from Japan, and Gongetto from Europe are going to be the 8 matches. Let's see who gets to go into which slot. And of course, on top of all the events that's going to be happening next week, already we're having some in-game buff, starting from the runes, and this weekend we'll be having a lot of that too. Twitch drops event, and today we are getting the rare catalyst chest plus sleeves. So make sure to go watch it on Twitch and go into your inventory and pick that up. You still have a lot of even if you missed from the qualifiers, you still have a lot of chances to grab extra charms, extra leaves, and a special gift at the end, as we keep on mentioning. And of course, there has to be a new password. Here it is, the viewing gift event. There will be a chest in your mailbox with a password, and the passcode will be revealed right after the screen. So we're in the middle. 300,000 gold, leaves, and from the main matches, we're actually getting some upgrades. Some great equipment charms. And, oh, we're actually getting blessings too for the main matches.
Let's go.
Incredible stuff. On top, wait, that's right after the double buff weekend, I think. So,
yes, we're gonna need these leaves.
Yeah, that's right. So you have a lot. You will have a lot of time getting those leaves, and I believe one of those day 2, I believe, was like 55 leaves for the Foundation Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
55.
Imagine
Save
how
all of them for Leafy rerun. There you go.
Oh yes, that's the password. Draw 0826 draw. So double draw front and back 0826. Make sure to grab that password and put it in your the chest in the mailbox that should be into your account right now. So as we're all copy pasting password, for the extra leaves. We'll have a lot more leaves. Imagine how many leaves we'll get by the 10th year. That will be. Are we getting 101 or are we getting 111? 110?
I think they should just bump it up to 1,000.
1,000
just round it up,
leaves,
right?
not
Yeah,
1,000.
let's round up.
you guys are insane, but we're all happy, of course, after getting that check-in. Of course, we'll be starting on the 31st, so make sure to go check out the event. And I think we are going to be going ahead and doing the group draw immediately. We don't want to waste our time here. As soon as I get the call, I have the power to select the players. I don't know which player though, so depending on what happens right here, the players will be facing against the whichever other players that comes up later. So we go through, as we mentioned again, A through D one first, and then A through D on the second slot, who they go up against. That will be the big question here. Jenna, are you excited for the group draw here?
Well, don't select wrong. Let's hope we get the best matches we can. I mean, it's even possible that when the main stage starts, the first match could be between the two strongest players that would have been in the finals for all we know.
Getting
right?
a word that I have to select one already. Okay, so
Let's
there
get started.
are indeed a lot. All 8. Just making sure. Got one. And
There's baits in
the
your hand,
first
G-Cliff.
will be from Global, Poopist!
Favorite name.
Oh
Poopist?
yes, we're starting with the Poopist.
Starting with the Poopist. Looking good.
Selected for A1, representing Global. Poopist has a lot of fans, that profile picture,
How
of
can
course.
you not?
Being a plus for Poopist. And for every player, I believe we go into an interview immediately with the player. So it'll be our first time hearing from the player. What do you think about the game and so on? So it'll be very
Good. I would love to
interesting.
hear more from Poopist.
I know. I would love to also talk to Poopist, but an interview I believe is going to be done from the Korean side.
Okay.
Getting that set up real quick as Poopist. Going through the papers, I believe only lost one game against Lunao, but others
right.
2-0 Cuckerbat, 2-0 Wolf were the qualifier scores from the global server. Real crazy matches.
He was looking very strong, though. One against Lunao, there was a lot of RNG involved, but Poopist did come out victorious.
And I believe we have the interview.
Hello, Poopist.
Hello, Poopist!
예, 자 본선에 올라왔습니다. 이제 첫 번째 경기에 나서게 됐는데 이 뭔가 우승자 같은 위치에 앉게 됐는데 이 위치 마음에 드시는지 대진표 A1 자리입니다.
So your drawing broadcast group drawing is now your A1, which feels like you are the top of this group. How do you feel about this?
Oh, I think that's just a coincidence. Eager to see who my opponent is. Hopefully it'll be a good matchup.
단순히 우연인 것 같지만 제 상대 선수가 누군지 정말 궁금합니다.
오,
그러면
Sounds
개인적으로 궁금한
confident.
게 오늘 난 이 선수는 꼭 피하고 싶다와 난 이 선수는 무조건 만나고 싶다. 혹시 최약체 최강 있나요?
원한다.
So who do you not want to go up against with, and who do you want to go up against with?
Good question.
Apocalypse is pretty scary. I'd be happy to play anyone else. I have a lot of experience playing against Marguerite, so maybe that'd be a good opponent.
아포칼립스 선수가 정말 무섭기 때문에 다른 선수들은 괜찮다. 그래서 마가리스 선수랑은
Apocalypse
많이 경험을 해봤기
chosen to
때문에
be the
한번
hardest
해보고 싶다.
opponent.
오,
Yeah, Scared of Apocalypse wants Marguerite.
마거리트 선수를 또 원한다라는.
그렇죠. 팬텀을 이긴 선수.
오, 그렇죠. 자, 본선 무대에서 일단 올라왔어요. 이 단판 또 이벤트 매치가 기다리고 있는데 이벤트 매치에서는 좀 전력을 다할 건지 아니면 좀 재밌는 모습들 팬 서비스를 할 계획인지 궁금하네요.
I like
Now
the
with the
question.
bracket today, we have an event match. Would you share a strategy or just enjoy and play for fun?
Just play for fun. Maybe try and cleave.
그냥 재미로 경기를 해보려고 합니다.
Okay.
Yes!
그러면 이제 본선을
Good. It's a
치르고
show
있어서
match, right?
Yes, we got the answer we wanted.
선수
The
그러니까
American
선수가 어떻게
way.
생각하고 있는지 이거 무조건 써야 한다. 아니면 나는 이걸 깰 수 있는 방법이 있다.
The poopist way.
어떻게 생각을 하고 있을까요?
So now the Navy Captain Langdi is open to use. Would you use it, and how would you defend it if your opponent is using it?
Oh, watch and find out. But absolutely, I'd use it. Very strong hero, fitting mascot for the tournament.
이 대회의 마스코트라고 생각을 하고 있고 자, 경기를 잘
I don't know if we're
지켜보시면
gonna see
제가
much Landy.
어떻게 준비했는지
Oh, maybe for
보여드리겠습니다.
today, maybe not for the main match as much.
자, 이거 뭐 선픽의 가능성도 있을지.
We only get to ban 2
마스코트니까
each,
뭐
and
기대가
it's a
됩니다.
blind ban.
자, 그리고 마지막으로 이제 본선에 임하는 각오 한마디.
I think they said Poopist is a doctor, right? He's rocking a
Can
hospital.
you share your determination or mindset for the finals?
Oh, really?
Hopefully, I can just keep my my good luck, continuing and play smart.
제 운이 계속해서 이어졌으면 좋겠고 끝까지 열심히 다할 것을 보여드리겠습니다.
네.
Humble but confident.
푸페스 선수 정말 멋진 모습으로 활약하길 기대하겠습니다. 화이팅 하십시오.
Thank you.
Thanks.
네. 땡.
We got to hear from Poopist and some confidence, and we'll be ready for the show match. I'm hoping. And it's going to be the entertainment part, and I believe we should be getting a call real soon for the next player.
All right.
It's gonna be fun to see all the players interviewed and see what they actually say.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's interesting to actually see them. Yeah.
Yeah, I do want to see them on camera too. Oh, I think I saw a big name here. And B1,
Okay.
we try ever from Korea server.
I hope that one of the players can at least just completely trash talk everybody. Just go.
You always
in.
need one, right? You need one guy like that.
And we need the bad guy.
Make it exciting.
I just have to hold this, okay. And we had the first from Global, first from Korea. Oh man, some strong lineup we're having.
Yeah. He had a little bit of a shaky start against Yim Si-wan and Crying Leader, but he finished strong 2-0 against Xiaoye. That was the history of Retry's qualifier matches.
Yeah, he's been in every World Cup so far, so he's pretty experienced.
He's got the track record. But a lot of the people that have been in previous World Cups, right, they didn't make it through this time.
That's
So
true.
Yeah,
Retry's
that's
holding
true.
it down for the veterans.
I think Retry Ever and the Uigang are like the only two that really made it out
우리
quickly,
한국
right?
팬들에게 인사 한 말씀.
Okay, I'll
wonder what the
translate this one as
difference
this is the Korean.
안녕하세요.
Korean
한국
translation?
서버에서 리트라이버라는 닉네임을 사용하고 있는 유저고요. 우선 한국 서버 대표로서 제가 진출하게 돼서
Hello, I'm Retry Ever,
영광스럽기도 하고 너무너무
and
기쁘고요.
I'm really honored and happy to be representing Korea server.
이번에 한국 서버분들이 3분이나 대회에 진출했잖아요.
And there are
그만큼 한국
3
서버분들이
Korean players in the main matches.
본인의 실력을 뽐내기에 굉장히 좋은 무대라고 생각을 하고
I think it's a fitting
그만큼 저도 좋은
fitting
성적으로
stage for all the Korean
보답해드리기
players
위해
to show off what they
최대한
got.
노력하겠습니다.
And I'll try to do my best to show what I've got in my hands.
세상에.
네, 저 개인적으로 궁금한 게
말을
있습니다.
좀-
이게
Mouse.
한국 계승자 여러분들에게도 그리고 기사단에게도
Full
굉장히
of good
도움이
words.
되고 응원의 포커싱이 맞춰지는 얘기인데 우승 상금을 하고 싶은 걸 리타이어.
Well, Retry Ever, 50,000 USD. The dollar is very strong. What do you want to do?
좋아하는 커뮤니티에 버거를 몇 개 뿌리면서 에픽세븐이
Spend
현질을 할
it on
것이다.
You actually
몇개 햄버거를 뿌릴 것이고
give a lot of burgers out
얼마만큼의
to your
상금을
guild
기사단에게
and the
주면서
community
응원을 받을
too.
건지 공개할 수 있나요?
How many burgers are you trying to?
상금을
spend out of that prize
조금
money.
오해가 있었던 것 같은데 드리긴 할 건데요. 저를 좀 많이 도와주신 분들이 계세요.
I'm willing to share, but
그분들한테 조금 더
there are specific people that help me more than the others,
네.
and I would like to help them
커뮤니티에는 100개 정도.
share a little more, and then I would like to give
아니,
about
이미
네.
100 hamburgers
줄이라는
to the
단어가
community
도배가 되고 있어.
for free
아니 이거
if I win the entire tournament.
tournament. 어설픈 순위 갖고는 안 되겠는데요. 이거 올라가야겠어요.
맞습니다.
우승해야겠습니다.
최소
이거.
예.
Which means that Retry Ever, you basically have to get
우승하면은 갑니다.
first
아,
place,
네.
right? Yes, I'm saying that if I win the first place, if I get the champion
뭔가
prize.
나눠주겠다라는 마음도 굉장히 배포가 큽니다. 예.
맞습니다. 배포도 크고 혹시 이번에 예선 경기를 치르면서 본인에게 약간 아쉬운 점이
And through the qualifiers,
있었는지 이런 거 좀 궁금하거든요.
Did you have a moment where
본인의
you
경기력을
actually
스스로
made
평가해본다는.
any type of mistakes or disappointments
예선
on your own
경기에서
play?
제가 임시완님이랑 경기를 할 때 그분의 뱀픽을 예측을 하고 제가 평소에
When I was going
하지
against
않았던 픽을
임시완
좀
the first
했었어요.
match,
근데 임시완님이 제가 예상한 거랑 좀 다르게 뱀픽을
I had
하셔가지고
expectation of
좀
certain
고생했었던 기억이
picks
나거든요.
coming out from 임시완, which was
그게 좀 그냥 원래
totally
제가 했던
different
스타일대로 했을 걸 하는 후회가 조금 나.
in the qualifier
원래
matches, and
스타일대로
the
할
ban picks
걸이라는
were
좀 아쉬움이 있었고
네네.
quite out of
자, 그렇다면 이제 다른
expectations.
서버
So I
경기들도
wish
좀
I could have
보셨을
done a better
텐데,
job.
요 선수 진짜 나랑 안 맞을 것 같아. 진짜 너무 세다. 요 선수
So how about your toughest
만나주면
opponent?
이거 자동문인데?
Which player does it seem like
생각하는 선수가 혹시 있는지 궁금합니다.
if I meet this opponent, I'd have to be an automatic
일단
door
어렵다고
opening up?
생각하는 선수는 일단 투페스트 지금 만나신 분이랑
I
제가
think
하게 될
Poopist.
분이랑 그 한국 서버에 다
It's one of the strongest.
의강님이거든요. 근데 의강님은
Wow.
그 단순히 어려운 걸 떠나서 일단 한국 서버끼리 약간 내전을 한다는 게 제가 운석이 마음에 안 들어서
And Ugang from Korea,
그런
I would
측면에서도
not like
굉장히
to
좀
face against him
피하고
because he's
싶은
from the same
선수였어요.
server.
피하고 싶은
그리고 그냥 만나고 싶은 선수는 일단 저는 한국 서버만 아니면 다 괜찮은 것 같습니다.
And I think I'm fine with anyone else other than Ugang from Korean server.
뭐 이렇게 얘기를 하셨잖아요.
Going up
그
against
우승을
anyone else
한다면
other than
그
Ugang.
스킨을 제작될 때 나는 요 영웅 스킨 좀 만들겠다. 뭐 이런 게 있다면 좀
And let's
많은 분들이
talk
또 요거에 또
skins.
우리는
그쵸.
또 집착을 좀 하고
오리지널
있으니까.
샬롯.
First place,
네.
would you like to?
같은데 뭘까요?
Which hero
아,
would you like the skin
그
for?
강요하는
많은
거야?
분들이
강요하는
예상하셨듯이 네, 당연히 어린 양 선수 맞는데
So
아,
LCQ.
호감 그 원하는 스킨 제작을 할 때 조건 중에서 그 월광이랑 한 적이 안 되고 일반 5성 영웅만 된다고 하더라고요.
And I believe there's
제가
I can't.
세나로
I believe I can't do
아.
ML 5 stars. So
네.
I would have to
네.
choose from
어린 시절 세나가 났으면 정말 좋았으면 하는 바람입니다.
one of the RGB, I think.
일단
So I
한
would
가지
have to select it
말씀드리면
from one of the RGB 5
첫 번째
star.
경기가 아닙니다. 첫 번째 경기가 아닌 상태고 지금 B조에 있는 상태라 다음
아.
상대가 정해져 있지 않거든요. 근데 여기서 궁금한 게
잘못
있어요.
이해했네요. 네.
본선 진출 8명
So Retry ever
중에
thought he
뭐
was going up
김현
against
선수도
Hoopist.
까다롭다라고
In fact, he's
얘기했지만
not. He
나는
just understood that
절대적이랑
he's
협공의 운적에서도
in
완전히
B1,
제외하고
not
확률적인
A2.
퍼센테이지가 없다면 개인적으로 객관적으로 내가 뱀픽 실력 자체는 몇 등 정도 할 것 같나요?
just from the band pick, the drafting. Where do you put yourself out of the 8 players?
이라는 게 사실 객관적으로 말하기 좀 그렇긴 한데
It's hard to put
솔직하게
myself out there
말씀드리면
among the 8 players for the
최소한
drafting skills.
3, 4등 안에 든다고 생각하고
But I think I would be in top 3, top 4 in
그럼
terms of
최대한
drafting
1등.
only.
네.
최대한 1등.
네.
최소한
재수
3, 4등. 그렇지.
내가
나는
뱀픽을
틀리지
질 사람이
않았다.
없다.
좋습니다. 이
So
자신감
Retry ever
그리고
saying that he's
그만큼
better
좋은
than
모습을
the
보여주길
other
바라는데
half
우리 팬 여러분들 지금
of the 8.
자체 햄버거 공약 때문에 응원단이
And Korean
엄청
fans are going
늘어났거든요.
wild
우리
in chat
응원해주시는 팬
because
여러분들께 한
you
말씀
mentioned
각오
100
부탁드립니다.
burgers going onto the community.
우선
Any
저를 응원해 주시는
shout-outs?
분들과 이런 대회에 참석할 기회를 주신 분들께 다 같이 감사하다는 말씀을 드리고
I want to
싶고요.
say thanks to everyone who helped out.
경기의 승패도
Getting ready
중요하지만
for the tournament. Winning is very
한국
important.
부끄러운 모습을 보여드리지 않도록
But I think
제
playing my,
실력을
to
꼭
my
보여드릴
best
수 있는 무대가 됐으면 좋겠습니다. 그리고
to not
반드시
make it
이기겠습니다.
embarrassing for everyone that helped.
야,
I
이거
would like
치고 말도 잘해요.
to
지금 벌써
say thanks
별명이
again
바뀌었네요.
and thank you
버거킹
everyone for watching the
리트라이
tournament.
버거킹 트라이 에버.
네.
뭐 이런 얘기들이 지금 올라오고 있습니다. 멋진 활약
they're already having
보여주시기를
some nicknames
저희도 한번
for
응원하겠습니다.
Burger
오늘
King
인터뷰
Try
고맙습니다.
감사합니다.
And that's an interview for Retry Ever. Whoa.
I like him.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
Jacob,
think
what's
he-
the
very
what's the
humble.
burger thing about it? Is it actual like literal burgers? Is it metaphorical? Is he?
Oh, he
What's
he
this,
just oftentimes he actually has his own some of the smaller events, community
Yeah.
tournaments with the mock battles, and then he just throws out some random like burger coupons to the community, and then random people just pick it up.
Okay.
Interesting. Well, he probably won a lot of fans there, I guess.
Guys, get ready for the next C1. Okay, let me pick the corner. Oh,
Nice. I like our pace.
You're going to like this pick. It's going to be
Marguerite.
Marguerite from Japan server. The one player. The server that we had Phantom being knocked out, the defending champion.
That's right, G-Clef. It was also 2-0.
So no overlap so far. So we might actually have. So now we have a very high chance of having some like server versus server matchup.
Yeah. Global versus global, Korea versus Korea.
In the player interviews, I think that's what they don't want to happen, hopefully. But as you guys said, I think it's a very real possibility here.
Yeah, possibilities going up and up. We might have the same server matchup.
Marguerite, also one of our players, G-Clef, that is undefeated. He went 6-0 through his qualifiers.
Is that right? Wow. Okay.
And one of them, like you said, against Phantom. Big.
Yeah, that was big. Phantom losing 0-2.
Yeah. I mean, I will definitely say he got a little bit lucky at some of the parts against Phantom.
Okay.
But he still beat the champion, so that's a pretty big deal, right?
Yep.
So with Marguerite, I would love to hear from this player and what he has to say about the tournament and how much he's liking it so far.
Yeah, me too.
And I can't speak
자,
Japanese,
일단
guys,
본선
so
진출
there will be
축하드리고요.
translation. And I
본선에
see
진출하신
some.
소감 어떤지 궁금합니다.
Well, I think he
恭喜你进入
speaks
季后赛，然
Chinese.
后请问您进入决赛之后有什么感想？
Yes, I believe that's Chinese now.
击败去年的冠军Phantom 对于我来说，觉得没有什么太大的实感。同样来说是能够击败他的话，已经是完成我最大的目标了。
작년에 우승하신 팬덤 선수를 이기는 건 자기가 최종 목표였기 때문에
So defeating
지금
Phantom
만족하다고 하십니다.
was actually the goal.
이게 전 시즌에 팬텀 선수에게
와우.
패배하면서
So I
본선
already achieved the goal
실패했었는데
somewhat.
그럼 이번에 복수를 할 수 있었던 이유가 뭐 따로 있을까요?
So do you think there was a
지난
specific reason why you were able to
그
defeat Phantom with a big score?
败给了那个 Phantom 选手嘛，然后请问您这次能赢他的理由是什么？您做了什么准备？
其实想要完全有胜券击败 Phantom 的话，应该是不太可能的。这的话，可能是运气比较好吧，去年的运气比较差。
운이 잘 따라줘서 이긴 것 같다고 생각하십니다.
I think luck was a big factor behind my
이게
win.
운이 많이 작용됐다고 하는데 이번에 실력적으로 보여준 게 되게 많거든요. 혹시 본선 진출한 8명 중에
You mentioned
내가
luck, but
몇
your
번째
skill
등수라고 생각을
was
하는지.
also incredible. Among the 8
您觉得
players
这
in the
次
main
进入8
matches,
场
where
选
do you
手中
put
您是
yourself?
第几位？您的实力是第几位？
可能是倒数第一吧。
자기가 꼴찌라고 생각하십니다.
I think I'm dead last
자,
in
그러면
the
요거
top 8.
중요합니다. 이 꼴찌라고 생각은 하지만 내가 그래도 올라가려면
Wow.
가능성이
What does that make
높아야
Phantom?
되니까. 7등. 자, 이 친구는 좀 붙어볼 만하다. 이 친구가 내 옆에 자리로 왔으면 좋겠다.
Even though you
왔으면
put yourself
좋겠다는
last,
선수가
well,
있는지.
who would be like the 7th player?
您说自己是倒数第一，那您
Who do
觉
you
得倒
think
数第二
that
是
you
谁
can have a pretty good matchup against?
这个会不会说出来有点伤人啊？
이거 좀 상처 줄 것 같은데라고
아니야,
생각하십니다.
아니야, 괜찮아요.
괜찮아요.
I think
그들도
this,
당신을 고를 수 있어.
can hurt
다시
if I call someone.
照综合实力来讲的话，可能是欧服的那位选手吧。
전체 실력으로 보면은 부페스트 선수라고 생각하십니다.
I think overall, I think Poopist
아이고,
would be the player that I can have an okay
한번
matchup
붙어보고
against.
싶다. 서로 이렇게
But
됐지만
Marguerite
지금
didn't want to hurt anyone's
이
feelings.
대진상으로는 4강은 가야 만나니까.
They did say they had experience
4강은
fighting each other.
뚫어야지 만나니까. 예,
아하,
아주
yes.
멀긴 멉니다. 만약에
That's what Poopist
우승을
mentioned,
하게
right?
된다면 이제
Yeah.
우승자의 스킨을 제작을 할 수 있잖아요. 어떤 영웅의 스킨을 좀 만들고 싶으세요?
And when you become a champion, you can select a hero for
到决赛之后，你要是胜出的话，不是可以做英雄皮肤吗？
which
请问你想
hero
选哪
would
英
it
雄？
be?
塞纳或者沙伦吧。
I think he said Sharon.
塞纳和沙伦这两个里边的一位吧。
광준이라는
세나.
세나라는 얘기로 알아들었죠?
Oh,
네.
Senya.
세나라고 생각하십니다.
세나에서 오늘 또 세나 우승 스킨 확률이 굉장히 많은 분들에게 지금 선택이 되고 있습니다. 자, 이제
So either Senya or
각오 한 말씀
Sharon, I
부탁드립니다.
think.
请说一下您的决心。
这次我会既然已经击败了幻影这位选手，在接下来的8强，我会尽力的击败我遇到的每一位对手。
최종 목표를 이미 달성했기 때문에 이제부터 최선을 다해서 모두 선수를 다
So I've
이기도록
already
하겠습니다.
achieved my goal.
그렇죠.
So
뭐
from
사실
this
이제
moment, I will
목표를
try my
이미
best
이루고,
and
부담
give my
없이
best
경기를 했을 때
for the
더욱더
main
결과가 좋을
matches.
수 있다고 생각합니다. 이 본선 무대에서도 좋은 선전 응원하겠습니다. 인터뷰 감사합니다.
감사합니다.
And thank you, Marguerite, for the
Thank you.
interview. And hope you
好的，谢谢
best。of luck in the main matches. Oh, Marguerite, already satisfied, somewhat satisfied, and
He's too humble.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
you need a
know.
winner's attitude.
Yeah,
You
he should
gotta
have
go
said,
for
"I'm
the
number one."
just
He should have said, "All the other players are trash. Like I would beat the world champion. I'm
Then he
number
doesn't
one."
have the drive to take it all.
We need you in the player seat, Jenna, next year.
So I can crash and burn last place. I'll talk really big though, even if I know I'm getting last place.
And we'll make sure to put some mosaic on your face so no one knows that it's you. Okay, well, I think I think we're ready for the next pickup, the last player. Oh, this one's hard. And it'll be.
Oh, LV.
Oh wow, I think I'm picking the right picks. Am I right? Am I wrong? LV
One
from
from each
Asia.
region.
One from each region. That's right. LV.
We might see a region versus region match for sure then.
I don't know, man. I don't know exactly. But it might just come down to some server versus server. You never know. We'll see.
Yeah, we haven't seen Europe either though. That's the only one that we haven't
Oh
seen.
yes,
yet.
that's right.
That's right, Wangato.
Yeah. So 4 more players that we're missing now are Uigang, Apocalypse, Winter Wish, and Kwang from 4EU.
Yeah, there might be some team kills here.
I hope not.
Hey,
I really hope.
that's how it goes down sometimes.
I hope not, but I also don't know what I'm picking. So
You're doing good so far.
I think I'm doing a pretty good. I like the color variation on the left.
Good variety, yeah.
Looking okay.
Yeah, who's gonna be the bad guy out of all the 8 players though?
We
need a
have
villain.
to have at least one to trash talk, right?
Maybe Apocalypse could be.
Yeah, you see, you have to trash talk before the matches, right? You can't trash talk after you win. You have to trash talk when
Yeah,
you could
that's just
still
untasteful.
lose. Yeah.
选手你好，
So this is LV. Hello.
啊，你好，你好。
자, 우리 LV 선수 아시아 지역의 대표로 선발되셨는데 이 많은
He's a real
분들이
fancy
응원하고
dad.
계신 아시아 서버의 계승자분들에게 인사 한 말씀 부탁드립니다. 자기소개.
LV,
啊，请您做
Could
一下
you
自
say
我
hello
介绍，然
to
后对观众问一下。
all the viewers for E7WC, please.
观众朋友们好，我是这次比赛亚服晋级的选手吕乐队。
观众여러분 안녕하세요. 저는 이번에 결승하게 된 LV 선수입니다.
Hello, everyone. I am.
자, LV 선수 본선에 딱
LV.
올라왔어요. 자, 예선 경기 치르면서 와, 이런 게 좀 이번 시즌 다르구나라고 느낀 점이 있다면 뭐가 있을까요?
As you went through the
지금
qualifiers, did you
네,
feel
这次
anything was
比赛有什么
different in the tournament so far?
我会通过自己最大的努力来参加这次比赛，也做了很多准备为这次比赛。
저는 이번 경기를 위해서 많은 준비를 했기 때문에 여러분들 기대해 주시면 됩니다.
오,
So I
준비 많이
made
했다.
lots
이게
of
본선
preparation.
선전포고도 서프라이즈를
for the
준비했으니
matches, so
기대하라라고
You can
얘기했는데
expect some
그
wild things
약간의
happening.
맛보기 정도를 혹시 오늘 이벤트 매치 때 볼 수 있을까요?
您之前
You
采
said
访
some
说
surprises,
要
wild
给对
things.
手
Would
说
that be
给一个
including
惊
the
喜
event
请
match
问
that
在
is
这
going to
次
be
友谊
happening
赛的时候
today?
会给我们看一下这个惊喜是什么吗？
可以给你们看一下。
당연히 보여드릴 수 있습니다.
오,
Of course,
이벤트
why not?
매치에서
기대가 좀
네.
됩니다. 이게 나머지 7명의 선수와 유일하게 다른 전략을 좀 사용을 하는데 그 8명의 선수 중 내가 이제 어느 정도
LV, you're the only one
배치가 될
using
것
not
같은지
much of a
그거
standard compared to the other players.
您觉得这次8场选手中自己是在第
Where do
几
you
位？
think you are among the 8 players?
第4吧。
4위라고 생각하십니다.
I think I have
오,
4th
중간은
place.
간다.
중간은 간다.
중간은 간다.
그러면 그 중간을 가려면
Hitting that middle mark.
8강에서 한 명 만나야 되잖아요.
그렇죠.
누구 만나고
But if you
싶나요?
want to be at least in top 4,
请
who
问
do you
您
want to
想
face
和哪个选手进行
against?
对决？
You do have to win once at least.
和
一起亚普出现的对手。
저와 같이 여기에 나와게 된 아포칼립스.
오.
I want to go up against
일단
Apocalypse
아시아
from
대장을
the same
아시아
server.
서버의 대장을 한번 뽑고 가자라는 의미를 가지고 있는 것 같은데 자 본선에서 이만한
Very
각오
unexpected
자
answer.
남다를 것 같습니다. 4강 나는 저 4등을 하고 목표는 4강이지만 그 이상 가겠다라고 각오를 발표해 주셨는데 팬들에게 각오 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
Any final
可以说
words
一下
to your
自己对
fans?
自
Some
己比赛
shout
的决
outs
心
that
吗？
you want to have, LV?
通过尽自己的最大的努力达到4强吧。
최선을 다해서 4강까지 가겠습니다.
자 목표는 계속해서 이제 4강을
I'll do my best to get into the top 4.
우승을 한다면 나는 요거 스킨 한번 만들고 싶다 하는 영웅이
You
있다는
said you said top 4, but if you win the
请问
entire
如
thing,
果您到
we
最
have to
后
ask you
胜
for
出
the
的
hero
话，想要
for
做
the
哪个英雄的皮
championship
肤？
skin.
路亚，
Did you just say
루아로
Lua?
하고 싶습니다.
루아.
LV said Lua.
可以说一下理由吗？
You'll never
我觉
get
得
to
这个
use
英
it.
雄比较中国风，我很喜欢。
You always get to see your nice portrait though in the bottom.
이 영웅은 좀 중국 느낌이 나서 너무 좋아합니다.
네. 그리고 조금 장난스러운 질문이긴
I
합니다만
do like Lua for having a lot of the Asian feels
침대 디자인은
in our design.
본인의 취향인가요?
But Lua,
请问您后
is
面
she
那个床的风
your
格
waifu
是
type?
您喜欢的风格吗？
是的，是的。
Hell yeah.
자기 스타일 맞습니다.
Oh yeah, she's my style.
부모님 취향일 줄 알았어. 에미 선수 본선 무대에서
Oh
God,
yes.
Neil.
Now I like
I
this
get it.
interview.
哎，我们会一
Thank
起
you,
支
LV,
持
for
你
the
Really taking a
interview,
deep dive.
and best of luck in the main
好，谢谢。
matches.
예,
Thank you.
감사합니다. 谢谢.
All right, that's LV.
Thought they were gonna start asking about his preferences, really go in deep or something.
Hey,
there,
Lua's
but,
my style too, respectfully.
Hey, Lua, when her design, a lot of people love her, but she might be a little bit having too much power in that band pig face. But of course, another skin would be really nice on Lua. Her original design is already too good.
I don't even think she needs a skin to be honest.
There's
But
a lot of characters. I like the guy that said Senya Sharoon so far.
Yeah, Sharoon will be nice. Senya will also be very nice. Both Earth units. And I don't think we got to ask the Korean players too much.
Mm-hmm. They got
It's-
some
it's-
varied questions.
It's best if it's a character that looks not so great, right? And they get a skin.
Well, it seems like we're getting an ML shoe in the future potentially. But let's see.
First matchup.
First matchup is
Wait, upside down.
Upside down. Wow!
Apocalypse
Apocalypse.
versus, I believe, Poopist.
That's
Will
right.
be the
that's
first
Poopus.
matchup. Oh
I think he
yes.
said he didn't really want to fight them, that they were the strongest person, he thought.
I think a few people said Apocalypse as kind of like the one they don't want to fight. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And Poopist will have the matchup. And there it is, Poopist versus Apocalypse. Global server versus Asia server.
That's definitely going to be a good one here.
Oh, that will be
Yeah,
nice.
that's a pretty bad match.
And we get to see somewhat of a sneak peek, just a single game match after all the draw.
Yeah, Poopus said he's going to cleave, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they asked him what he wants to do for the show match, he said, yeah, maybe I'll even cleave.
Mm-hmm. It's a show match, so depending on the player, they can take it seriously. They don't have to take it 100% seriously. And it's also with the two more heroes now allowed in the game.
选手你好。
Hello, Apocalypse.
你好，
자, 우리 팬분들께 자기소개 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
来，请说一下自我介绍。
各位观众
Could
朋
you
友，大家
introduce
好，我
yourself
是来自
to the
亚
to
洲
the
亚
E7
服的
fans?
天启选手。
관중 여러분 안녕하세요. 저는 아시아 서버에 온 아포칼립스입니다.
Hello everyone, I'm Apocalypse from Asia server.
작년에는 예선 8강에서 탈락을 했는데 이번엔 몇 세트 3세트까지 가면서 접전 끝에 본선에 진출했어요. 그 소감이 정말 남다를 것 같은데 이번 시즌은 우승의 각이 좀
Last year you were
보이나요?
dropped out a little earlier. Now you're in the main
请问您觉得
matches.
这次能
How are
在
you
决
feeling
赛
now
中
that
胜出吗
you？made it this far?
很难吧，因为大家都很厉害。
좀 어렵다고 생각합니다. 여러분 다 너무 강하기 때문에 자기는 좀 실력이 조금 딸려 있다고 생각하십니다.
자, 그렇다면
I think it's very
이제
hard
만난
with
푸페스트
these
선수에
many
대해서는
really good
어떻게
players.
생각하고 계신지
I
좀
think I might
궁금합니다.
be the weaker player.
请问您对 Pupest 选手是有什么
So
想
now
法？
you're up against Pupist
我
as
觉
an
得这
opponent.
位选
What do you
手
think
实
about
力
the
很
player?
强，然后身形也给人很有压迫感。
되게 강하다고 생각하십니다.
그러면 그걸
I think
물어봐야겠는데요.
indeed Pupist is a
다
very
강하다고 하니까
strong player.
약한 선수는 누가 있을까요?
But you
푸페스트
said
아니었으면 누구였으면 좋았다.
you mentioned that
您觉得
Pupist
哪
is
个
very
选手是
strong,
对你来
but
说是最弱的？
who did you want as an opponent?
不好说，因为我在之前碰到的人，就这几个人碰到的。
말하기 좀 어렵다고 하십니다.
그건 좀
It's hard
말하기
to say.
어렵다.
I'm not
말하기
going to
어렵다고
mention
하셨는데 오늘 이제 대진으로 결국 이벤트 배치를 한번 해야
a
되거든요.
specific player.
혹시 여기서 힘의 차이를 보여줄 건지 아니면은 본인의 전력을 좀 숨길
As we
건지
go
그게
into the event
궁금합니다.
match soon, are you
我
going
们
to
今天要进
reveal
行
a
友
few
谊赛，
things,
请
show
问
a
您在
different
友
level
谊
of
赛中
power,
会拿
or
出自己真正
are
的
you
实
going to
力
take
吗？
it lightly?
我会给大家看一下我的绝活。
자기의 필살기를 보여드리도록 하겠습니다.
I'm going to show my
이벤트
ultimate
매치에서
skill.
필살기까지야.
와우.
예,
The
만약에
ultimate.
이제 푸페스 선수 잡고 4강 잡고 결승 가서 이기고 해서 아포칼립스가 우승을 한다면 뭐 상금 어디 쓰느냐는 저희는 궁금하지 않습니다. 스킨 어떤 스킨 제작하고 싶은지
So we have
어떤
to
내용의
ask you,
스킨을 만들고
what
싶은지.
hero do you want the skin for
请
when
问
you
在
win the
您在
championship?
决赛胜出之后，会想做哪个英雄的皮肤？
佩伊拉或者塔马林尔，因为这两个角色
I
使
think he
用
said
率都很高。
Tamarin, Tam.
페이라하고 타마린을
Oh,
이렇게
Peira
두
and
개 중 하나로
Tamarin.
하고 싶다고 하십니다.
오 조금 의외인데 이유가 있다면요?
可以谈一下理由吗？
Oh, will there be a reason behind the two picks?
可以重新说一下理由吗？
因为这两个角色使用率都很高。
다들 많이 사용하고 있는 영웅이기 때문에 하고 싶습니다.
오 신라나 선수.
Yeah, those two heroes are very often used.
이제 PVP에
So,
많이 쓰는
I
영웅을
would love to
선택할
have a
줄
skin
알았는데,
for.
오 그래서 약간
Or they're
의외라는
his style.
말씀드렸습니다. 자 본선 무대에서 멋진 활약 보여주기를 함께 응원하겠습니다.
我们期待您的表
Thank you
现。
for the interview, Apocalypse.
好的，
And
谢谢。
예,
Good
오늘
luck in the
인터뷰
main matches.
고맙습니다. 谢谢.
wow, Tamarin, of course, can also always
Tamarin
have an
Peira.
extra skin. Peira skin will be really nice too.
Yeah. On top of that, everyone's saying humility is good, being humble is great, but you can't all be fourth, right? They're all ranking themselves in the middle.
Yeah.
Who's the best? Show us
Yeah,
who's going to
somewhere
take
in
it
the
all.
middle.
Come on, guys.
They should ask a question like, who do you think is the worst player?
I think they
Then
tried,
have to say
and then
somebody, right?
even
Like,
Marguerite was like, I don't want to say. It's
none of them are
rude."
the worst player. They're all great people.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all great. That's
Very
exactly why
respectful,
they're
though, yeah.
here as a server representative, basically through the qualifiers.
Yeah, it might be a difference between cultures as well. We
Now-
want to see more trash talk,
Yes,
but maybe they
just-
wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah.
3 left.
No one wants to be the bad guy.
Now who's going up against? And
Uygang.
oh, is this a Korea matchup?
Yeah, I think
believe so, yeah.
Oh no and oh yes, Korea versus
Oh, man.
Korea.
Only one can survive.
With retry.
Oh man.
I can't remember. Did
Friendly
retry say
target
he?
kill.
I think he might have said he wanted to play Uygang. I can't remember.
I
what
think
said in
he
the
would
interview.
like to play everyone else but Uygang.
Oh.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow, everyone's fighting against who they don't want to
Yeah,
fight.
well, you
What's
can't always get
happening
what you
here?
want, retry.
So far the curse
go.
is real. And
Yeah, friendly target killed after this match. Like, one of them is gonna get taken out.
I like both these guys, but I think I said I'm Uygang. I'm in the Uygang.
Probably the
thing.
Uygang. Yeah.
uh-huh. Let's see what Uygang has to say.
안녕하세요.
예, 자 우리
Hello.
많은 팬들을 또 거느리고
he's got
있지만
like a
우리
military
팬분들께
outfit back
자기 소개와 인사 한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
저는 이번에 한국 대표로 진출하게 된 의강 김의강이라고 합니다.
Hello, I'm
예.
Uygang King.
자,
김우강
Representing Korea.
보고 싶은 게 그러니까 쾅준 해설이 계속 얘기하더라고요. 리트라이 에버와 김우강 선수가 무조건
Kwang,
파이널에서
the one on
만나야
the
된다.
left,
한국 1등 가려야
Korean
된다.
commentator was saying,
1등 누구라고 생각하나요?
we try
한국
ever
1등.
Uygang, we have to see who the first place is
저도
from Korea.
궁금해가지고 아마 이번에 결정해 보면 될 것 같습니다.
That question is actually really good. I also have the same question. I want to find out who the best from Korea is.
우리가 올라오다가 티켓이 2장이다 보니까 결승에 승부를 못 내잖아요. 못 내 좀 아쉬운 마음이었습니까? 아니면
And
진출했으니까
because you're
다행이다
on the other
이랬습니까?
side of the bracket, you guys didn't get to face each other from the qualifiers.
진출해서 다행이라는 마음이 좀 더 컸던 것 같습니다.
그러나 이제
I think I was happier that I got to
대장을
the main stages without facing him.
가리게 됐습니다.
진짜 너무 기대가 됩니다. 이게 혹시 오늘 완료된 대진으로 진심으로 임하실 것인지 아니면은 좀
So it has to start with the event match. How much of a percentage are you going for real
저는
today?
딱히 숨기는 게 의미 있다고 생각하지 않아가지고
So I don't think hiding anything means
하던 대로 할 것 같습니다.
means much.
저는
So
개인적으로
I
이것도
will go with the
궁금한데
normal
지난 시즌에
play.
이어서 이번 시즌도 본선
Interesting.
진출에 성공을 했었잖아요. 했잖아요. 그 비결이 좀 따로 있을까요?
What would you say is like the key to go through the qualifiers, as you have done it
되게 어려운
few times now?
질문인 것 같은데
So I think that's a hard question to
제가 운이
answer.
좋았던 것 같습니다.
But I think I just got a little luckier.
이거 리트라이 에버 선수는 공약을 걸었어요.
네.
버거단이
So retry ever
우승하면
gave us a shout out that he will send some burger
리트라이 에버
coupons
응원하는 분들이 되게 많아요.
to the community.
혹시
Now, Ugang, you also have a lot of requests from the chat right now, from the Korean chat.
이런 얘기 할 수 있나요?
Do you have any
그러면
other?
저는 버거 빌런으로 하겠습니다. 제가 버거 100개 뺏겠습니다.
So that 100 burger, I will steal that away from him, and I'll become the champion, giving out the coupon.
버거의 버거단의 응원을 꺾어서 밟아버리겠다.
Somebody has to one up him.
대단한
We're gonna have to be
버거입니다.
the Burger
이게
King.
100입니다. 이게.
버거수 악마 좋습니다. 그리고
예.
김희강 선수 가장 궁금한 게 혹시 우승하게 되는 솔직히 우승 확률이 이번에 좀 많이 높다고 생각이 되거든요.
Ugang, I do think you have a very
어떤 캐릭터의 스킨을 받으실
high
건지.
chance of winning the entire thing.
저는
What skin?
율하라는 캐릭터 선택했습니다.
율하. 오, 이유가
I choose
있다면요?
Yulha.
율하가 컷신이 되게 이쁜 편인데
Yulha's cutscene
조금 더 스킨을 받으면 더 다양한 모습 보여줄
animation
수
is
있지
really
않을까
cool,
싶어가지고
and I think with the new
율하
skin, it could even be better.
자, 이제 잠시 후에 이벤트 매치에서 한번 뱀픽을 섞어보긴 할 거지만
Jenna's very happy about
매치게
that
된
answer.
이제 리트라이
Yeah, I'm
선수에게 한 말씀 해주신다면.
Really?
So now against your opponent,
되게 안타까운
Any shout-out?
일이지만
To retry
이렇게
ever?
된 이상
so too bad now.
일단 갈아보도록
I
하겠습니다.
have to go against
잘
you.
부탁드려요.
I have to go against you, face you, but
자, 과연
now that we have
버거단과
to
그리고
face against each
버거
other,
빌런의 대결
let's have a good
누가 승리를
match.
가져가게 될지 기대가 됩니다. 오늘 의강 선수 인터뷰 감사드리고요. 본선 무대
Thank you
파이팅
for the
하시길
interview,
응원하겠습니다.
Ugang, and
네,
fighting.
감사합니다.
Best
네.
of luck in the main matches. First same server match. I don't think the others can
Yo.
actually overlap now. Jenna
Yeah,
Battle of the
I think
burgers,
maybe.
man. Jenna, we're gonna have to get
Yeah.
some coupons here. The Korean players these streamers are just giving out burger coupons. like
But
crazy.
only if they become the champion. That was the condition.
Oh, okay.
100 burgers, huh? I hope the other regions start doing that too. Where's all the free stuff, huh?
I'm always down for a burger.
I'm up for any type of burgers. I'm gonna be an happy man. I will probably ask.
So
for-
that's the
Uh-huh.
that's the only matchup that can be actually the same one though, right?
Uh-huh.
Korea versus Korea. I don't.
Yeah, everything
Yeah, so
else.
none of the others. Wow.
Yeah, others cannot be the same anymore. Yeah, after that. So I think I'm ready with the final two. The one
That's
to
the only
verse.
friendly fire.
I'm guessing the one to verse Marguerite will be.
It's gonna be Europe.
Oh,
You're right. Guangetto from
Guangetto.
Europe server.
So one of the regions are gonna get knocked out instantly.
Yeah, JP and EU.
But remember, it's a double round robin, so even if you lose once, you can still climb back up from the lower bracket.
Right.
Very true.
There it is.
Wow, look
Oh.
at that.
So Poopist will be going up against now. Yeah, Winter Wish. For
Oh
the
yeah,
last slot.
LV's gonna go against Winter Wish. Yeah.
Yeah, automatically there against LV.
I think what really matters is what skin each player wants, right? Like burgers are cool and all, but like they're gone in
Burgers
an
are
instant.
cool.
But whatever
That's
the
right.
skin
That's
is.
who we're gonna root for, guys. So they're giving you intel right now. Who do you want to root for?
Yeah,
based
that
on what
too.
they're gonna pick as the skin.
Oh, that's why some
Exactly.
players are picking two heroes, not one. Like Peira,
Cheating.
Lua. Senya
Well, I think they did their top 3 last time or something like that.
Yeah, I
think
think
for the last
by
World
the
Cup,
time
so.
we get into the main matches, we should have that list.
한국인이라면
Ooh,
가슴이
nice
웅장해지는
background.
피가
Ever.
끓어오르는 그런 네이밍이잖아요.
That,
어떤
an
그 의미가
Oscar
있는지
figure.
궁금하네요.
그냥
관계로.
한국 유저니까
네.
좀 한국 유명한 사람 중에서 좀 제일 멋있는 사람 누굴까
I
생각하다가
named my
고르게
IGN
되었습니다.
after a very popular,
예선전에서
well-known
활약하시는
name
모습을 보고
with some power.
팬분들이
That's why I am
관계토
관계로. 관계로 is
유럽
one of the
청번을
old
나섰다 막 이런
kings
응원을 많이 보내주셨는데
in
우리
Korean
팬분들의
history.
응원에 대한 보답 한 말씀 해주신다면.
이게 좀 서버도 다른데 이렇게 좀 응원을 너무 많이 해주셔가지고 좀 감사하고요. 유럽 대표지만 이렇게 한국
I'm a EU
분들한테
representative,
많이
but
응원받아서 기쁩니다. 네.
오.
I'm happy. I'm really happy about all the support coming from the Korean server and the European server.
김우강 선수 그리고 이제 관계토 선수 같은 경우에는 우승 상금을 하고 싶은 것을 얘기하니까 게임하는 것을 관대하게 봐주는 와이프를 위해 다양한 선물을 구매하고
So
싶다.
if you win the championship, with the
와이프를 위한
championship
공약 지금 얘기할 수 있나요?
money, you would like to.
저요?
You mentioned that you're going to give that to your wife.
사주면은 또 제가 또 이렇게 또 편하게 게임할 수 있으니까.
So if I purchase, if I buy a purse for her, for my wife, I can have some more extra time playing the game.
이게 뭐 이제
Or get more
결승이냐
display
우승이냐에
cases.
따라서 이제 가는 거죠.
He's already married? He's already winning.
구찌, 루이비통, 샤넬 뭐 이렇게 올라가는 거 아닌가 싶은데 우리 관계토 대왕님은 이번 시즌 목표 어디로 잡고 있습니까?
목표는
So we're
제가 사실 뭐
So what's the goal of the tournament for you?
다들 솔직하게 말 안 해서 그렇지 제가 최약체거든요.
So I don't think anyone's being honest here. I think I'm the weakest.
이 목표였는데 사실은 본선에 왔으니까
I think winning a few games was actually my goal from the qualifiers, but now since I'm in the main matches, I will try to do my best.
그리고 혹시 우승하시게
Wow,
되면
everyone's 8th place.
스킨을
I know.
어떤
Oh my
캐릭터를 받으실 건지
goodness.
그게 너무 궁금합니다.
저 이제 아리아
And the skin.
아리아.
And Kangero enters
이유가
Arya.
있다면요?
이제 아리아가 저도 좋아하는데
I like Arya a lot.
잠깐만요. 19금 이유가
네.
있다면 조금 패스하시면
아니야.
Keep it under rated R, please.
저희 기사단분들도 많이
Swimsuit Arya?
좋아해서
네.
그냥 아리아 저도
Yeah, my guild
좋아하거든요.
actually likes
네.
Arya a lot. I pick Arya a lot. So I would like to have a skin.
위험하니까. 네.
저 이거 하나 물어보고 싶은데
예.
그 유럽 예선에
I know who I'm rooting
같은
for.
기사단, 네코필리아 기사단 분들이 많이 올라왔었단 말이에요.
The weakest
거기서
player,
이제
supposedly.
기사단원분들을
You had a lot from your
올라왔는데
guild
혹시 그
coming up to the
기사단원들한테
qualifiers.
한마디 하고 싶은 말이 있다면
Do you have a shout out to your guild mates?
아우, 이게
From
사실
European
저희
server.
사람들 다 잘하거든요.
My guild mates are all really good.
만나보셨을 거예요. 좀 신뢰 많이 하시던 분들은.
I'm sure a lot of the RTA
다
players met against
어떻게
them.
이게 올라와서 좀 착잡했고요. 그리고 마지막에 또 제가 또 좀
I believe that was KHM and
성장으로
Skizu.
올라왔잖아요.
그렇죠.
저희 그
So fighting against them was somewhat hard.
잠비에
in
PTSD가
mindset.
좀 왔대요. 그때 경기 이후로도 계속 잠비한테 지고 빨리 PTSD 빨리 좀 치료했으면 좋겠습니다. 네.
Yeah, I believe Skizu had some
제가 이게 뭐
had some mental damage after losing after losing from the qualifiers, but I hope he gets over that real quick.
보이는데 살짝 자랑 좀 해주실 수 있나요?
And of course, you have a lot of figures on the back.
옛날부터 좋아해서 이렇게
I like collecting
로봇이나
figures.
메카닉도 좋아하고 해서 그냥 하나씩 사서 그냥 전시하고 그냥 그랬던 것 같아요.
Mech units I purchased one by one.
만약에 우승을 차지하면
And I just like to
에픽7
display.
피규어 제가 선물로 보내드려도 되겠습니까?
그럼 전시하겠습니다. 네.
If you win the championship, would you take the Epic 7 figure as well on top of the championship? And he said, I would love to display.
한 말씀 부탁드립니다.
네. 어떻게 본선까지 올라왔는데 제가 좀 이렇게
And last words?
재밌게 플레이하는 게임에서
Somehow I made it to
이런
the
데
main matches.
올라왔다는 것 자체가 너무 기쁘고요.
And I'm very excited
예쁜
that I'm
마음으로
in the main matches
열심히
with a game that I love
플레이해서
playing all the time.
재밌는 경기 보여드리도록 노력하겠습니다.
So I will
네,
try my best to
감사합니다.
have
네, 관계도
maximum
오늘 인터뷰
entertainment and some
감사드리고요.
good
본선에서도
matches.
좋은 활약 기대하겠습니다. 화이팅입니다.
화이팅입니다.
네,
And thank you for the interview, Kwangero. Some great words.
So
And
humble.
Yeah, what a guy. And he
What a
likes
bunch
Arya.
of good boys. Everyone's so nice to each other. Oh, I'm 4th place. I'm last place. I'm the worst player here.
Hey, Smogget, I'll also display a figure if you want to send one, you know.
And
Oh
just
yeah, me too. We know what's in here.
Just to check the last but not least, with a wish from Global
Versus LV.
Yep. Winter Wish.
He's
I'm really
actually
excited to
some
see his
pretty
interview
matches.
because I see him chatting a lot. But
But you've never seen him.
Yeah, I've never seen him talk. I'm curious. Maybe he'll
Is
be our
he
guy again.
real?
That's gonna...
For the first
Well,
He's a real guy, yeah.
Well, it depends what skin he wants, really. Like, better be good.
Yeah, last year we actually had a lot of overlaps. I remember a lot of.
Was it a lot of shoe?
Some shoe and. Oh, here's Winterwish.
안녕하세요.
Looks like 안녕하세요. Hello in Korean.
윈터웨이 씨, 우리 글로벌 팬들에게 인사 그리고 자기 소개
Could you say hi to the
부탁드립니다.
global fans?
Could you say hello to your global friends
we have
and please
translation.
introduce yourself?
Oh, that looks like my room.
Hello everyone, I'm Winterwish representing Global Server.
안녕하세요. 저는 글로벌 서버를 대표하는 윈터위시입니다.
지난 시즌 예선전에는 진태 선수에게 첫 매치 패배하면서 탈락을 했거든요. 근데 이번 시즌은 라운드 전승으로 올라왔어요. 확 달라진 비결이 따로 있을까요?
So this season, you're winning every match, and now you're going on to the finals. What is your secret?
I don't really have a secret. I think I got pretty lucky with my draft and my RNG, so it certainly helped a lot.
따로 비결은 없고요. 운이 정말 좋았던 것 같습니다.
겸손하게 또 얘기를 해주고 계신데, 자 윈터위시 선수가 경기력이 너무 좋았다라고 칭찬해주는 한국 팬분들도 굉장히 많이 있습니다. 윈터위시 선수가 만족할 때 예선전에서의 경기력 어떻게 평가하고 계신지 궁금하네요.
There are many Korean fans think that your gameplays went improved a lot and you showed a lot of potential during the matches. So could you tell me how do you feel about what is your weakest match during the qualifiers?
I tend to be pretty weak against aggressive players, so fighting Makanabara, I think, was pretty scary for me. I was really hoping that I would have to fight him, but I was lucky that I somehow make it through. So yeah.
공격적인 성향이 강한 선수들을 상대로 제가 약하다는 거를 알게 되었습니다. 그래서 마카다마라 선수를 만나는 게 굉장히 두려웠는데 운이 좋게도 만나지 않아서 다행이었습니다.
윈터시 선수 한 가지를 포착했어요. 뒤에 있는 캐리어. 다음 달 한국 오려고 이미 준비 끝낸 건가요? 난 이미 결승 갔다?
We are looking at your career right now. Are you already packed because you know that you will come to Korea?
No, it's because I don't have a lot of space in my room, so I just put them there outside.
Hey, I've been there, dude.
그런 건 아니고요. 단순히 집에 좀
He's just
공간이
being
좀
humble. He's ready.
확보해서 이렇게 놔두었습니다.
예.
Yeah,
지금
he's not
8강에서
too
이제
ready.
대진 상대가 결정이 됐는데 몇 프로 정도 만족하는지 궁금합니다.
Are you satisfied with your opponent right now?
Well, could be much worse, I guess. So I'll take it.
더 어려운 상대를 만날 수 있었기 때문에 지금은 괜찮다고 생각합니다.
오. 그럼 이 매칭된 선수에게 이 선전포고 한 말씀 해주시죠.
Could you say to your opponent something you want to taunt to him?
There's no mercy, so get ready.
Oh, burn!
No mercy.
That's what I'm talking about.
반대하지 않도록 그러니까 준비를 하기를 원합니다.
무자비하게 준비 잘해라. 난 할 거니까.
맞습니다. 윈터시 선수도 우승을 차지하게 됐을 때 원하는 스킨이 또 있을까요?
Now, do you have any favorite hero for your skin?
My number one choice would be Yuha, but I'm fine with Pera or Sherwin also.
율하 영웅을 원하지만
And Sharon
페라와
collapse.
샤룬도 원합니다.
굉장히 많이 여러 가지 영웅들을 원하고 있네요. 자,
여러 번 해야겠는데요.
그러니까요. 자, 이렇게 해서 함께 만나봤는데 앞으로도 좋은 활약, 본선에서도 멋진 경기력 보여줄 수 있기를 기대하겠습니다. 응원합니다. 예, 뭐.
Happy birthday to you, 윈터위시.
Today?
Yes, it's my birthday.
Oh, it's Winterwish's birthday, everyone! Happy birthday, Winterwish!
Phil's birthday, man.
Phil's birthday, man.
전 세계에서 보고 있는데.
Happy birthday.
글로벌 서버에서도 운영하면 또
Happy birthday,
너
Winter Wish.
때문이에요. 예. 생일 진심으로 축하드리고 얼굴 너무 빨개졌다.
Thousands of 10,000s of
본선 무대에서도
E7
멋진 활약
players were saying
기대하겠습니다.
happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you, and I hope you show your full potential at the finals.
Thank you for the interview. Winter Wish, and that is it. Wow, we got to hear from everyone. Wow, finally we saved the best talk for the last. No mercy.
Yeah, what a birthday event. Get interviewed, and hopefully he goes pretty far in this tournament.
They wanted him to trash talk, but he
I know, they
wasn't
had to
ready
force it
for
out
it.
of him, right?
He should have just been like, "Yeah, my bag's already packed. Don't even bother showing up.
No
Like, come on, it's
mercy.
so free."
I'll be playing from Korea. It's online anyhow, so I'll make the travel early on. Well, that's
I'll go
Winter
on
Wish.
ahead.
That's Winter Wish, as you've heard from a lot of these players, and I guess except for Winter Wish, I guess what you need for E7WC to go through the qualifier to have more luck is being humble. I think we can draw that conclusion.
I think that also shows that a lot of these matches have been big upsets, right? Maybe some of these guys knew that the previous players were previous champions. They've been in there, and then them winning either had some RNG, they got a little lucky, but still, guys, come on, you're here for a reason. We want you there. Have a little confidence.
Yep, and we had
come on, like we want to see bloodshed. We want to see at each other's throats. Make a story how you hate each other or something.
What do you say? No mercy for LP.
Well, maybe after that first shot fired, things are going to shake up a little bit. I would love to hear more interviews, and as there will be more interviews coming out from these players for the main matches. And I believe that is it for the group draw so far. Which any highlight match out of the four that you're really being excited for?
I kind of want to see Poopist versus. I'm also curious about the Korean match, but Poopist versus Apocalypse is probably gonna be a pretty big one.
That's definitely a good one. Apocalypse is a name that came up a lot. Also with Poopist, a lot of people mentioned both of them together. For me, I think I kind of want to see Winter Wish and Gwanggetto's matches.
Winter Wish Gwanggetto matches. Ooh, those every match should be really fun. But that's exactly why we're going to have some sneak peek before we go into the main matches. We'll have event matches, but before we go into that best of one matches, we'll take a short break. But once we come back, event match time.
Like the starlights over the murkiness of the oceans, stirring depths of the purest soul, to rancor like the dreams drawn into the stars, along with the words we have made over our hands. I have been looking forward to this whole new world. We are the dreamers tossing down the shore. We are the conquerors facing the enormous sun and the is changing. We are the dreamers, casting down the shore. We are the conquerors, facing the no more sun. And the lands that we form, flying with the ocean wind. Till I get to that time, I'm not backing up. Nothing can stop me. Even though we have to go through the dark way. Even though the winds are blocking my way. I'm not giving up, not afraid of anything. And the list says on my stages. We are the dreamers, casting down the shore. We are the conquerors, facing the no more sun. And the list that we form, living into the wind. Till I get to that place, I'm not backing up, no stopping by me. Myself is
Now, welcome back everyone to E7WC 2023. Before the main matches, we'll have some event matches with the result of the group draw that we just had. So it's going to be rather a very exciting one. I hope we get to see the two heroes that's going to be allowed for the first time in the tournament, which is going to be Infinite Horizon Katie's and also that Navy ML Landy, which I hope we get to see. It shouldn't be banned all the time, as it's just double pre-ban, right? There's a lot to ban. There's still Celilius, Lua, and all that out there. Wait, we have... Yeah, that's the
Wait.
event match that's happening today.
Katie's is actually available? I thought she wasn't available during the World Cup.
she's available.
Oh, I
Oh.
looked over the rulebook actually. Anything that comes out starting from August 28th, which is actually in 2 days. Anything that comes out from 28th will not be allowed. So everything that's been revealed.
Quickly release something new tomorrow. New ML5.
The limited
ML shoe.
limited Lilius.
Yeah, release everything tomorrow. Spice it up.
Yeah, that'll make the
Or the
tournament
shoe.
very interesting. But of course, just 2 new heroes in there also. So all the artifacts, all the heroes in game should be allowed during the tournament. Any new heroes during the tournament will not be allowed for the main matches, but it'll be a sneak peek. Let's get to see maybe Landy, maybe ML Katie's. I'm very hyped. We got to see all these players on camera, so we have a better, we have somewhat better understanding about each player now. And this will be the
I'm
first
sure we'll see some
matchup.
Landy, but Katie's maybe
we
not
have
so
camera
much.
shots.
Oh, we get the video now.
Oh, nice.
Aha, Poopist and Apocalypse. Let's see how serious they
You can see
take this
their-
match.
Yeah, we can see their thinking faces.
See their reactions when stuff happens. Finally.
Poopist Cam. Live.
All
Let's see.
right. Let's get right into it. So, I'm not expecting both players to play at their absolute best or their peak. Probably trying stuff out or maybe messing around, but
It depends, because Poopist said he wants to be a show match. But there's other players that straight up said they want to do like, you know, there's no point hiding. They're going to play their
Everything's
normal...
open. Oh, the 2-star
Poop's already
Wolf.
showing his secret tech.
Tristan Wolf is
well-
picked. First pick.
That's right. Shout out Tristan.
Oh
Pockets
my
is setting
God.
the mood, the tone for, I guess, this whole match. So Poopist...
For anyone who
And
doesn't
then
know what that
Landy.
does.
Wow.
He's here.
Wow.
For anyone who doesn't know what that wolf does, it actually it gives evasion buff to the whole team. It's actually one of the
Not
only
bad. It's
2-stars that's
it's
okay.
also fully
yeah.
awake in level 60.
Yeah,
so-
but it's also fighting ML Landy, so...
Oh.
Yeah, Poop is definitely not pulling punches here, straight up.
So
He's gonna
this-
clean this poor wolf, man.
So it's entertainment
yeah.
plus some strategy in that pick.
All right, all right.
Oh
My
man, I would have liked
God.
to see the wolf with ML Landy, the evasion and anti-crit.
That'd be kind of cool. Just stack them buffs.
Now Poopist
I think
scrolling
Poopist now
through.
is. Yeah, maybe. he
Look
didn't
at the
wanna
win
go too hard
prediction,
here.
99% to 1%.
To
I saw
1%.
it actually dip to 0 there for a second.
Yeah. Dark
here.
Corvus,
Wait a
second
second,
pick.
though.
Okay, full evasion team. Okay, we see the Aiden.
Yeah, I think
Wait a
he's gonna stack this,
second.
the
Wait a
wolf
second.
buff.
Urvalin? Oh, Violet, okay.
Violet.
Ooh, maybe we'll see an assassin, Fat Cat. Mr.
Yeah, I think we'll
Cartuja
see
come out
Assassin Cartuja, yeah. And there's also Rylet.
Full evasion team, okay. I like it.
too. Poopist has got to catch on here.
We should have more
Get them
event matches.
symbols.
Uh-huh. Jotise.
Who's covering this Leica?
Oh, some fast unit.
Oh.
Kawaric, Fire Hand
Kawaric.
guy comes out.
Automata Luluka.
And top model Lilica.
Alright,
Okay, these are pretty unique drafts right here.
we
I don't
like
think
it.
We would have expected any of these.
Now, Pockets
but...
should just finish more evasion here, right? We got to stay with the brand.
Yeah, I feel like Remnant Violet and Assassin Cartuja.
Yeah, he
make
can
the
do
most
things like maybe
sense.
Mursa. Let's see what he picks.
Oh, true.
Evasion
He's
units.
gonna be.
Closer
Oh,
Charles.
he is
Okay,
evasion
yeah.
and he's an
All right.
opener. Okay.
Good, good, good.
Okay.
Will he show us a
I'm liking
Koana?
this. Yeah, he gives himself evasion, he gives attack control team, pushes them up for that advantage, so I think that's a pretty good evasion unit to pick.
Oh, Bad Cat
Whoa,
Armin.
Bad Cat Armin!
Yeah, I like Apocalypse
Holy!
right now.
Wait a second. I kind of like this draft.
Me too, man.
We see the False Cecilia come out left side at the end, but he doesn't really have any units that for sure hit and kill these other than like Dark Corvus, really.
Yeah, unless he's got maybe like a random symbol on one of these DPS, he might have trouble hitting. Don't ban the wolf.
Yeah, I really hope that Wolf goes through. Oh, the
Yeah,
opener closer, Charles.
getting taken out.
FCC
Yeah, bans out
gone.
that mitigation here.
That makes sense.
Some real fast units on the left of for Poopist. Mentioned about cleaving.
Pockets actually had the higher win
Let's
rate
do
percentage.
this.
Let's see what happens. And this is the new stage too that we'll be using for the
Oh, that's right.
rest
That
of the World
wolf
Cup
is
games.
pretty fast.
Cool
Yeah, this is the one that's
stage.
going to be evolving as Frenzy changes, I believe.
You're not
Please don't
bad,
kill the
Wait
wolf.
for it.
Don't hurt it.
but you're
Okay, he didn't go for the
not
wolf.
me.
Stay.
Miss.
And misses, unsurprisingly.
Counter attack is here.
Okay, a bunch of damage being done, but
we missed some crits there. Huh.
Yeah, the anti-crit's so powerful, right?
Already showing how strong she is.
Oh, actually hits everybody?
Oh!
Wait a second,
oh
Violet!
What the? Wait, what happened?
Okay, that wolf is tanky at least.
The wolf is still there.
It was silenced. It didn't even get to use its
What?
skill.
It missed it.
Oh
It
my
still
god.
died.
What happened?
Evasion just isn't working.
Oh!
No, the bad cat. She's useless.
Another
Her
hit.
friend died. Oh no.
Let me show you just how much money can buy.
Come on back at Armin.
No counter.
Victory is
I'm already sensing the Landy power coming out.
I don't think Landy exactly carried this match per se.
Oh,
the wolf is out there.
Oh man.
Poor guy. He's still a good boy.
I mean, Poopers didn't really draft like an orthodox team or anything, right? But still, his team just felt so wildly powerful compared to Apocalypse's.
Sometimes you just gotta hit.
Another salvo.
Yeah, I guess so. That's why you need the Assassin Cartusia for the extra team
That's what I
evasion.
wanted to see, but we had at least level the 2-star wolf out there.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this.
Oh man.
This is all but over. Nice try, Apocalypse. We liked it.
Yeah,
It's been
I
fun.
like the idea, but what a shame.
Orbis Fashion Week is
These are just the show matches, so they're just messing around. But
Look at that look.
yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
I
man.
feel good about that.
Giga Chad.
Cross his arms.
Uh-huh.
Oh, he's smiling. He feels good. He feels good.
Take the first.
He's just thinking, easiest win of my life.
I know. He's like, this is how it's gonna be the entire way through. Crushed like fodder.
K Kona.
Certainly some entertaining factors in our first match. I like it. I like it, Apocalypse.
I saw that.
Oh, yes. Apocalypse.
There we go.
A little sad. The evasion. Sometimes it just does not work.
This team just evaporated.
Yeah, evasion just hit, really. Like sometimes you don't even need a character that counters an evasion. You just will hit them eventually and you win, right? That's
The
all it
idea
really
was there
matters.
though. That wolf, the 2-star wolf, was actually pretty high up on the
I'm
bar.
so sad we didn't
Almost
get to
got
see
it
the
set
wolf
up.
go because 50% evasion for the whole team. He actually could have popped off really hard, but bit of a shame. That quirk hit everybody.
Yeah, I was just really lucky. It's gotta be.
Yeah, the evasion chances,
Pure
if you put all of them together, I think it has to be and like pretty low chances there. But sometimes if you're looking to evade everything,
Just
that's why
hit.
that's why you only pick one or two of those, either Violet, or Aden. You don't actually pick all
Or
four.
none of them, really. I mean, that's why we saw Poopers versus Lunel before, right? And there was some crazy dual attacks and other stuff happening there. And hey, in this match, he's like, you have 4 evasion units or like 3 evasion units. I'll just hit all of them. No big deal.
Yeah, he kind of just has that magic touch where the RNG's just on his side.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if the next match is going to be so one-sided.
Yeah,
Are they
I
gonna
think
track more
regardless,
serious,
I like
or-
the mood they set, right, boys? Like, even though it was kind of one-sided, it's still nice to see these interesting picks because later on, I'm sure we're going to see more of these sweaty, really strong units come out. And some of these players still might pick that, I think they said in their interview.
Yeah, it was also fun seeing ML Landy for the first time. Of course, and that 40%, right? So for the salvo. And I believe we got
Yeah,
at
40.
least
Yeah.
like 3 out of 4 with the 40%. So sometimes she breaks the game. Oftentimes she does break the game, but sometimes she's actually very
Expect
silent.
a lot of that if she gets through.
Expect a lot of salvos. Every time you fight her, you never know what's going to happen. Neither player does. Sometimes you counter every attack. Sometimes you counter never. And sometimes you salvo every time, and then Rawada pushes up the other team, and they take like twice as many turns as you. Sometimes you never salvo. It's so RNG what happens every time she's in a match. You never know.
Yeah, so whenever she's pulled with the duel, she also can use the salvo, right?
Yep.
That's
I was
actually
actually
counterattacks
surprised
or
when they
anything.
first revealed her. I thought they wouldn't allow that. Like a lot of units, they
It's
don't allow on
mentioned.
extra attacks, counterattacks, dual attacks to get those extra portion. But yeah, she can do it on everything.
So on counter, on Elbrus, on on duel. So
Dual attacks, yep.
Okay, so I think we kind of know how strong she is now with all that extra things that can happen. Of course, the reason why there's a lot of damage poured out from ML Landy, but not just that, had Kaveric and a few others as well. And was very excited to see Bad Cat Armin, actually one of my favorite designs not too long ago. And didn't really
I liked Bad Cat Armin too,
so
and
too well.
some of
We
these
didn't get to see her
characters
do really anything though. The team just died before she took her turn.
Yeah, I gotta say, some of these characters that get released, like ML Furious, remember that guy, Bad Cat Armin?
Defense
what are these characters? Who are these characters? Has anyone ever used them? Like, what are they?
Now they both have cool ideas, but they're just like when they get implemented, they need some major buffs to kind of work out.
They need some real changes. So, I don't know. Let's hope we see some change in the future for some of those characters. But we saw the new Acades. I mean, she came out, right? She hasn't been used yet. But she seems to be a little bit better than some of the previous ones. And maybe we'll see her a bit in the World Cup. Maybe some people have tried her out.
I think she's a very matchup-dependent unit. You don't pick her like just in a standard game. But against debuffs with a 15% combat readiness push on her skill 3 especially, I think she definitely has some potential.
Yeah, when it's off cooldown, I think. So you can actually reverse all the debuff at once, and then you can have gigantic amounts of buff on your character, right? But it's random, so you have to gamble there a little bit.
It's random, but most of them are very good.
And it's also greater attack, not just attack up.
That's right. Yeah, greater attack buff.
And this is the KR versus KR match. Retry Ever versus Uigang. Wonder how serious they're going to. I think this will be one of the more serious matches because they're also looking for that Korean #1 player.
Oh, true.
Whoever loses has to give away burgers.
There's a lot of burgers on the line as well between these two.
The burger matchup.
All right, let's see. Maybe they take it a little more seriously.
Let's see. It's all in that first pick, right? Immediately Apocalypse picked that wolf, and you knew we were gonna have a fun match.
ML Landy gone.
Oh, the left side bans are kind of more fun oriented. Let's see.
They're just banning a Fire Expo team or something.
I'll take your life.
Oh, wait a sec, guys.
Okay, ML Lily's first pick. All right.
Lily's doesn't always scream the most fun, but we still have room.
Yeah. We still have like Lua and stuff on board. ML Koweric. There's still a lot of really big picks on board. This is looking like a lot more real match, but we'll see.
G-Clef might have a point though. This could be for like the pride of Korea.
Yeah, true.
I'll do anything for her.
I think he's right.
Koweric.
Just a moment. I'll be right
Oh,
with you.
there's the Summer Luluka. Okay, a pretty good pick versus that ML Lilia, so I'm not too surprised. Yeah, I think they're actually taking this seriously, so I guess we should take it a little more seriously.
Yeah,
too,
I don't
right?
mind that either, right?
Oh, yes.
I think having a good mix between fun matches and then having these serious matches, a preview for what's to come, is always fine. That's a very early Strays.
Second pick Strays. That's kind of surprising. Most people really wait till the end, but okay. We see the Lionheart Cernia, which can easily activate if that Luluka decides to actually use her skill 3.
That's right. Not the most, drawing matchup though, as Luluka has a lot of defenses there. APOC, third pick.
APOC probably a pretty good pick. Usually can survive. And we see the Zeo. That is a really strong pick into this ML Lilias, being able to stop them. And
potentially into the Strays as well. Last pick odd and no surprise.
They're picking so quickly. I think the Aiden's a great pick because nothing on the left side actually can really fight them. Retriver doesn't have a counter. Sage.
Oh, Sage Sezin! Showing some contests here with the speed.
So they're actually picking really, really quickly, but it seems like they're actually straight up fighting for the first turn, which is not what you often see in a Korean versus Korea match. It's usually a lot slower play, not as aggressive. But this match is really, really aggressive, and the second pick Strays is so crazy.
Hey, Ravi ban, Adin ban.
Yeah, so if you look at Retry Ever's team, it doesn't really have much damage.
We said that before, but remember, Jenna, the Zeos, some of these Zeos are built different.
It's
top
true.
of that too, I think the Sage Ball and Sezin is going to really dictate the
only 6%
pace
off
of this match.
of Sililius.
Those who deny their
Alright,
faith
let's see.
must suffer.
Are they even going to use it on the Liz, or maybe they use it on Strays?
I'll make you
Yep.
taste
Yeah, you got to stop that Strays because they have multiple characters that can support the team, push up, etc.
And he has no cleanse available, so we won't be seeing that skill 3 here off the bat.
Bar those in our way.
Yeah, it's definitely the right play just to immediately go into the S3, S2. It's going to push up that Luluka, but
we actually have
notice
two
that
cuts
Sage.
here.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's actually really good for them because Sage is going to cut the Luluka. So even if he sleeps or something, the Luluka can't really use her skill 3 or she risks activating this Cernia.
I feel like maybe he wants to hold it regardless.
Oh, the sleep.
There we go with the full sleeps. That
4
is
out
a
of
100%
4.
chance there.
So who is he gonna go for? Maybe you just go for strays because you think you're gonna kill him with the Emil Kowarik and take it out or something,
I
but
think that's a safe play. We are provoked though.
If you're scared.
yep, there it is. Well, not provoked anymore.
That's
Mediator
right,
Court,
Meteor
best
Kowarik
support ever.
breaks all the rules.
Hey, on that selector that everyone's going to be getting for the anniversary, might recommend Mediator Quirk, best cleanser in the game.
Yeah, if you don't have him,
He's not even a Soul
certainly.
Weaver.
Moonlight Blessing Season 2 coming up, boys.
I'm sensing corrupt energy.
And
Look
after
at that. Complete lap.
Team Cleanse.
Notice
and
that
who do we target?
Mediator
Allow me
Quirk.
to purify.
Oh, Mediator Quirk. Oh, wow, actually goes to them, but you know what's also so crazy? Mediator Quirk had 26,000 health. First Frenzy hits, already 24,700. Such a crazy difference in health just from a few turns passing.
So much damage to that Faithless Litica too. Not threatened by the strays as you guys saw there. The silence, he didn't really do much even against Zio. Barely took anything off the top.
Oh,
There
that's
goes the
big
Faithless
damage,
Litica.
Zio. And double kill.
Wow.
Taking both of them out.
I'm just getting started.
And what's so huge here is the Lulika still has her S3, and look, she has bar. So if she has any effectiveness or something, she could just disable this Lionheart Servia and strip their buffs and everything.
Yeah, it really depends on the effectiveness because sitting with that resist buff, she should have 80%, assuming no resist.
I've got it.
Another thing I want to point out is you saw this Emma Lilius has Proof of Valor. We've been seeing a ton of players in the World Cup with Emma Lilius on Proof of Valor. It makes her so tanky and hard to deal with. Sometimes people are never able to take it out.
Hit him with the truck.
And
No strip.
resist,
Yeah,
resist,
probably zero
resist.
effectiveness. You don't see too many Lulikas with effectiveness.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal though, because I wonder if they'll actually be able to survive this Lionheart Servia. Like, is the Zio gonna get taken out?
Oh, for this turn, they definitely will. Defense up, ice cream. They should be pretty.
So much damage.
Here. Wow.
Oh my
Telling
god,
you,
just
these
takes
Zios
it
are
out.
built different, man.
That's like one of the most damage I've seen from a Zio.
No matter how
Here we
small
go.
it
Very
is.
strong.
Shouldn't be too bad here. Still quite a bit, even
Does
with the
hit
ice
pretty
cream.
hard.
Might be able to knock out the Zio.
Ice cream.
The thing is, notice Lionheart. She only has 11,000 health, so Zio dies, but like, if he never dual attacks again or anything, knock on wood, then you might just be able to take her out.
Have to see too. We also have that skill 3 on the Sage Ball. Big
Yeah,
move damage,
true.
which I think he's going to try to play around here.
Does more damage base. Oh!
Dual attack though.
Oh,
boy.
Ugang says thank you.
Wait a second. Wait a
Hold
second.
on.
But Sage.
Yeah,
Sage
he
could
still
sleep
could sleep
them.
potentially.
This could be really big.
Colburn for the team-wide combat readiness push there.
Does
Do we
he?
land the sleep?
No, he does not.
Uh-oh, wait a
He's gonna do
second.
so much damage.
With
I
the
think Sage Ball
defense
might die.
buff.
Wait a second.
Oh,
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's
Just
GG
takes them
call.
out completely.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Make sure you
You
knock
hate
on
to
wood
see it.
too
It's always
next
the
time.
Soul Weaver.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's frame too.
it's
He's
always
a
the
previous
Soul
contender.
Weaver. Says they want to help, and they just go in for that dual attack.
I hate
and,
to see it happen, but it
Oh, Uigang wins, and now he has to buy hamburgers to everyone.
That's part of being number one, right, G-Clef?
I like his
For now, for now.
military outfit in the back right there. I like that.
Yeah,
Showing
military outfit. Yeah, it's mandatory for males in all men in Korea, so they do have it in their houses. But we'll see. Uigang, for now, number one in Korea.
Yeah, for now.
Man, look at that damage on the Lightheart Sermius. 75,
She did a little bit of damage.
74,500. Holy.
Yeah, the Zeo pick could have worked so well, but it just ended up not really panning out.
I think it did okay. It stopped that Strays turn 1. A lot of it was really just that unfortunate dual attack on the Lulika because he was setting up the
always.
Sage Ball and says in skill 3. He missed the sleep. There was a lot of outs there, but you know, this is Epic 7.
You know how it is. The worst thing that could happen always seems to happen.
Count on it,
You always,
right?
as soon as you
Surely
think
this
about
is
it in
going
the back of your mind.
Yeah, surely this is going to work, right?
Yeah. As long as they don't duel, we're fine. Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Does
boy.
happen sometimes.
Just
Not all the time.
just a reminder to a lot of people, Uigang, he changed his name from Dam Dam, and he was in the previous World Cups, and, you know, kind of considered probably one of the strongest Korean players overall. Just anyone who played standard versus standard matchups, just like a regular game, he pretty much always dominated. So that's kind of his forte. And
Yeah, if you caught it,
so he's
he
doing a
had
lot
the
of that.
frame to prove it, right? From the previous WC.
But I think something we've noticed is, even in the little show match, I know that match doesn't really matter as much, but he seems to be a lot more aggressive this year than he was last year. he seems to be a lot more ready to play multiple playstyles possibly. So maybe short up his weaknesses and he might
I think
be
that's
tough
also
to
just
pivot
shifting
with.
with the meta, right? There's a lot of like picks you see with Strays, with Leica, that if you can pivot to those, it's just a big strength to have in your arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's right. I think Damdam, now Ugang was actually responding against. I remember him responding against the opponent's draft a lot last year. Sticking to the really stable, comfortable picks. Now he's actually like second picking Strays. Like that would not have been the pick coming out from this guy last year.
Yeah, definitely. We didn't see Landy in that match. They were trying to play, maybe not both of them because we saw, a couple of weird bans there, but they were playing a little more serious match and we still saw the Landy ban. Just immediately didn't want to have to deal with it. Even over Lua, even over some of those characters, just did not want to fight Landy at all.
That's right. Lua wasn't banned and wasn't picked. So totally ignored between the two.
They were first pick and they prioritized Emma Lilius, didn't want to deal with Angel, Light, or Landy, so we might see a little bit of the preferences of some of the players, even if they're not going to play completely seriously today.
Lilius and Hand Guy, right? Very solid, safe picks.
Yep, two of the characters that you can choose from the anniversary selector. Have we even really talked about any of that stuff, G-Clef?
Oh, now I think we can actually have times. We will have. If you guys did not get to check out the new videos on E7 YouTube that just went up about 16 hours ago, I believe, and they have all the videos about the new 5th Zeran Foundation Day event, plus the updates coming out real soon. And most of them are actually being updated and will be revealed on the 31st, I believe. So
a lot of
less
them,
than a week away for all the check-in event, lots of free summon event, not 100 this time. It's going to be 110 free summons, Artena's equip events, a weekend buff check-in event with leaves, artifact, hero selector, bottle of knowledge, and a lot of mystic metals and more. And a lot of that will be in the check-in and the events. Some new content coming up called Rift. We don't exactly know what's going to be like, but a whole lot of things coming up, right?
Yeah,
More
hopefully
equipment,
good gear.
that's all you need to know.
Yeah, please.
All right, Marguerite versus Guangetto.
Yeah, the Japan and Europe representatives. It's a bit of a shame that there's only one of each, so one of the regions immediately going to get knocked out during the official matches.
That's right. Also, both of these guys, I think they said that, they're just lucky to be here. They already accomplished their goal.
Yeah, well, everybody says that.
No, but I felt like some of the others were like, they're humble. I'm fourth, but, they didn't say they were last or just lucky to be here. I want these guys, these two in particular, I feel like I got that impression.
So I wonder who's actually going to be getting that 4th place.
Who's actually 8th place? Who's actually the lowest?
Yeah, we'll find out.
We'll get to find
Here's
out.
two. Let's see what they pick for free bans. Okay,
Oh,
looks
Landy
also
open.
free bans. Okay. The Emil Kawerk getting taken out. We didn't see him pre-banned a lot, but it is a single match. Oh, Mayflower
Still
first pick,
keeping
classic.
lead.
Classic from Europe. All right,
Textbook.
Guangetto.
Your resolve is
So most likely
Oh,
gonna be
Sharon first pick.
Oh,
I think he wanted a
Dizzy!
Sharon skin. Ooh,
Marguerite!
Dizzy? Okay.
Certainly, what?
Ooh,
Hasol?
Hasol.
All right, they're cooking,
Wait a
gentlemen, and I love
second.
it. I love it.
This is a lot more interesting.
I know there are a
suddenly.
lot of
Also
Hasol
has a
fans
very
out
nice
there.
Kit for a night. Yeah, she looks great. Very good kit too for a 3-star. If she gets a specialty change, she'll be on
Oh,
Monster.
first, Horizon
There we go.
Acades.
Oh.
And
That's
honestly,
actually
a
a really
pretty
good
good
pick
pick
here.
right into
Against
2D buffers
Dizzy?
there. So
Oh.
good job to
Yeah,
Guangetto.
Dizzy and Sharon.
We need to see his effect resist though. Hopefully it's on point. Sharon typically not that much. I wonder what the Dizzy's effectiveness is. He's got the
Yun
main
Yang.
buff too though, so
Fear is how others
Oh,
Violet.
Red Violet, third pick.
we got the
Okay.
Gotch pick.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
we
the
got
cartoon
the
That's the
Cartoon
cartoon
combo.
show.
missing missing one upgrade, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all, man. As long as we got that EE on, we got the evasion buffs. Let's go.
This is quite the match right here.
what purpose?
Oh, the twisted Kayron!
Wait a second.
I
Guangetto,
said we need some
see?
damage.
Guangetto's sending us a message.
Yeah, we still don't have damage.
We still don't have damage, but hey, he looks good.
Twist Idol and Kayron considered to be one of the worst ML5s in the entire game, but he might actually be pretty good versus Dizzy.
Oh.
She does have to attack him. Crimson Armament coming out? Okay, wait, so the DPS is either Hasol or Kayron?
Yeah, not a lot of damage here, but no sustain on the side of Marguerite, technically. Maybe Celestine on the Sharoon.
Solitaria
Solitaria
makes
last
a lot of
pick.
sense.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Oh,
Oh, no, you
yep.
had to ban the.
Oh,
It's so
Infinite
sad. We don't get to see
Horizon
the
ban.
Acadians.
Oh man.
Oh
You
well.
gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But we would have
I-
loved to see her here.
I understand why it did though, because like it just tears them apart, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's a lot of power switching debuffs into buffs.
There's only so much fun you can have without literally griefing yourself.
Hey, I would like to.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
Oh.
boss. I would like to see that animation from Kayron. Will we actually see that
His skill
animation?
3.
No. No, we won't.
That would
We
be
might.
the
The
dream.
damage
we
is
might.
less
We might
here.
actually see
It's a possibility.
Wait, what
I'll be
happened?
impressed even if he does get it.
I don't know. I don't know exactly.
This
what
is just a
happened.
show match.
Uh huh.
Whoa, redraft. Something went wrong. No, it's just a show match. I hope that.
It's
comes
probably
in
just some
soon.
technical difficulties.
Yeah,
maybe
probably.
some
Maybe somebody's
lag.
internet.
Imagine
or
though,
something.
right? He wants to redo because of a
Oh
show.
boy. Oh, my CR bar, it wasn't right. No, I don't know.
Oh, Acadius was
hopefully
banned.
it's
I want to play her. It's a show match.
Yeah,
Yeah,
uninstall.
redo.
Get me
The
out.
people want to see Acades, man. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, and Acadia's Kayron. You know, they even have the lore combo too, right?
From the futuristic, the new world, the new city.
Yeah, a bit of a shame that we didn't get to see her, but because I actually haven't really seen that character at all. I've seen them picked one time, I think, or no, 2 times, and one of the times was against 0 debuffs, and she didn't really do too much.
Mm-hmm.
So
It
I
might
don't
be
know.
because of your playstyle. Like I was saying earlier, she's very reaction dependent. You want to bring her in the perfect spot because just bring her as a generic Soiver. You just bring a different one if that's the case. Here we go.
Oh, nice. Here we are.
Didn't miss anything.
Nope.
And
Eighth
Crimson Army
Void
on the back.
first.
No stun.
You
Ooh,
find
That was a
miss,
miss.
actually. Wait a second.
Already paying off dividends here.
13,000 health Remnant Violet. That's
Yeah, very tanky.
pretty bulky. You see, the thing here, though, is how is he ever going to kill Remnant Violet? Hustle has to do it, right? But does she get enough damage fast enough to actually be able to take him out? Or is he going to lifesteal
He
too
has
much?
so much health.
All right, Dizzy going for the S3.
It's a very healthy
And
Dizzy as well.
oh, lands nothing.
What? Resisted all the way.
That's
this
just
a
made
Dizzy?
comp, guys. Also, Crimson Armin probably on herself or her team imprint, giving even
Is
more
this a
effectiveness.
Dizzy with 0 effectiveness?
No, I think it could just be made stacking. Wom Ghetto, the EU guys are showing they like
Wait,
this
wait,
PR
wait.
stacking too.
600 damage Hustle, huh? Interesting.
My God, we're gonna be here for a minute, boys.
Oh,
Crimson
man.
Armin
Get ready for
setting up
Frenzy
invincibility.
9.
Is this all just a ploy to try and show off Kayron or something? What's going on
Maybe
here?
show off how weak he is. So we buff him.
Alright, he's taking a turn.
Sick damage there from the
boy.
Kayron.
Okay,
Well, it was more than
Stacked.
Hustle.
Stacks coming.
Okay, does she have effectiveness? Let's see.
He's got to, right?
And...
Somebody's got 100.
Oh.
Nope.
My lord. We brought a debuff bomb, and none of these debuffs are sticking.
Straight up, 2 of Margaret's units don't do anything against Guanghetto's team. If anything, they're liabilities against Kayron.
It's okay. We just need the evasion units anyways, except we're not evading at least on the fat cat there.
You know what the funny part is, though? I think that Kayron has to hit to do the extra damage on his skill 3, and if he misses, then he's never going to kill Riley.
Unfortunate skill 3 fall out there on the Remnant Violet. Goes into the unit that's invincible at the moment.
Yeah,
Honestly,
we're
I can't
definitely
really
gonna
tell
be
who's
here for a
going to win.
minute,
This is a wet noodle fight. Another miss.
misses and invincible.
What is happening? Oh,
Wait,
actually lands
them
on it.
there,
Wait
yeah.
a second.
Okay.
First
So as
debuff.
the frenzy progresses, we might actually see some debuffs, guys.
Some counter.
I've never seen that animation before. Prophetic Candlestick.
Yeah, we saw that earlier when they were
Whoa.
AoEing. Getting some cooldown reduction.
Also, when they attacked, like 5 pop-ups came up because it's ramping her damage. Every time somebody like counterattacks and stuff on Hustle, I believe that she ramps her damage up. And a nice dual attack.
Let's go, K-Rod.
Dizzy
Guys,
going
the
to.
bar is still so low on his ultimate.
Another counter.
Yeah, remember that. Wow, that did almost nothing. Remember that Kayron stacks when
No,
somebody
this is Jenna,
ends
this
their
is
turn
sick,
with a
man.
buff.
Kayron's gonna take this home.
Yeah, in what, like 20 turns? Am I still gonna be alive?
Frenzy 10, baby. A lot of damage there onto that Crimson Armin.
4
Yeah,
stacks.
she's almost gone already. They get the reset? Ooh, not this time. Man, this is
keeping everyone
wet noodle
alive.
fight kind of. This Remnant Bot is just so scary though. Can the Hustle actually take him out? She hasn't really been doing too much damage so far.
So dual attack action there. Shroom getting dangerously low.
I feel like she's almost out healing the amount of damage she's been taking recently. Like, you just can't finish her off.
Yeah, that's Celestine putting in work. Here we go. Skill 3 coming out from the Shroom.
Yeah, with that many buffs.
My 2 turns.
Oh, actually, this like.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
he goes
she
down.
hits the Rylet. Look at the damage. He has a 90% chance to dodge, but he finally got hit.
ML Kayron showcase?
Is this it? Is this the match we've all been waiting for?
Is this going
if
on
he wins
Epic
this,
7
you guys
Shorts?
know he's never getting a buff, right? If he wins this, you know he's never ever going to get a buff.
Oh, okay. Pause. Marguerite's like, okay, we have to. Okay, pause. Something happened.
What happened? He's like, you hit my Rylet, and he just left. What happened?
Pause. I guess something happened, and we just have to wait for extra few seconds, few minutes.
It's
Kayron
probably
might
just
win
like
this.
a little spotty internet or something.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because we want to show how bad he is because I think he does need some buffs for sure.
Yeah, what if he has a 100% win rate in the World Cup, huh?
Then they're definitely
What
not buffing him. So.
Scroll down the list of heroes, and let's go from the bottom, from the lowest win rate. I think I actually have.
Oh, you have the whole chart right there.
Mm-hmm. But
Let us hear it.
But the stats are pretty low. Only.
Does it also say who the worst player is? The 8th place player? Or are they all 8th place, apparently?
Eligos, not picked, not played, 0-0.
Is how others control you.
You heard it for
Oh man.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I know for now. Lua
I mean,
pre-ban
from seeing
rate
everyone's
95%. Mm-hmm.
From seeing everybody's backgrounds and stuff, no one's like at Starbucks or McDonald's or something. So I'm surprised. I don't know. They're just getting unlucky with their internet connection.
Could be.
Or
Just get it solved before
something going on?
after these show matches. We want
Yeah,
to make sure we have
exactly.
good connection.
Yeah, these
no
are just
mess-ups.
matches to mess around and just start fighting each other. But if it happens on the real World Cup stage, that could be a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Or maybe no one's ever used Kayron before, so maybe this is just a bug with Kayron for all we know, right? Like
the
no
game
one's
can't handle
actually
it.
gotten this far.
They weren't
Maybe
prepared for
Kayron
getting
is
through it.
twisting too many things at once. And
Yeah, maybe he just crashes the game or something
I see
because
what
no
you
one's
did
ever
there.
used him.
that can't be right. There's no way. Oh, okay, we go in.
Back to the match.
You think you can last?
So that was
Still slapping each other here.
Marguerite's ping connection issue.
Don't be late.
So we'll continue. Oh,
Well, if he
back,
wins
back,
that
get him.
50,000, maybe he can start getting some better internet.
well, here's Dizzy again. Let's see the. Oh,
She
full
did
resist.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the resist squad. We didn't have enough effectiveness on the Dizzy.
Oh, this is gonna do a
on
lot of
hustle.
damage actually. She has defense buff, but also defense break.
13k there, not enough to finish though. Still has that revive buff.
Yeah, that's right. She can also revive. A miss.
Will you test yourself against
Another
me?
miss on
Will
Assassin
we get to
Cartoon
see
Show.
Kayron's skill 3? It's over half, guys. Finally.
Oh wait, she's still alive.
And he bumps. A lot of misses.
Another
there.
misses.
The really sad part is Kayron only stacks when Remnant Violet takes a turn. Because it's at the end of a character's turn if they have buffs.
Not only that,
And-
on certain buffs, Jenna, if they reapply, he won't count it. Here we go. Dizzy skill 3 coming out.
And
Basically
really
full
useful. Good
resist.
job, Dizzy.
Oh,
wait,
that hit!
everybody. Wait a second.
We're not going to get a skill 3 from Kayron, guys.
Oh my god, wait.
Oh God.
Is he gonna... Does
Also,
he
look at the stage
outspeed?
change.
Wait a
red.
second.
We're
Oh
not-
yeah, we're
guys,
red.
Dang, that's quite a bit.
I will shape my
Oh,
own
he does
future.
get the turn.
We might never get a Kayron
He has to
boss.
attack Hustle. Oh, he has the Soul Burn. That's actually huge.
That's
Wait,
big.
this
Look at
means
his life steal.
Kayron.
Do you think?
Wait a second. Kayron's creeping closer. Ever
You're 2
so
stacks
slightly
away.
to skill 3.
Oh, the
Wait,
damage.
This is gonna kill.
Seems okay. It's Frenzy 5. Hives?
Oh my god. He's back and he still doesn't have his skill 3. What is this character? And he misses.
Still decent damage, though.
Actually, so much damage.
Hold on, though. If we miss, we're going to get that full focus on the red
Oh,
violet.
that-
Okay,
oh,
we hit.
That hit!
Oh my god, it actually hits.
Hustle!
Wait, go get him.
Regardless
He's gonna
of hit or
win.
miss, this should kill.
Wait, Kayron, 100% win rate.
He did
and
nothing.
Hustle.
Oh!
Oh my.
What was that?
What the hell, Rylet?
Even
Always
Gongetto's
when
like-
it
Gongetto
matters
says
the most. Oh,
Casually.
God, look at that figure on the left side. That thing's crazy.
Is that a transformer?
Yeah, I think so.
I actually don't know. what
Yeah, it has
is, but
Transformer
it looks
logo
so
on the
good.
bottom.
Is that Lightning McQueen down there below Asuka?
No, that's Asuka from Diva.
No, below.
I did not get to see it. There's so many, but what a show match of
Hey.
Twisted.
Oh no, guys.
Kayron.
Kayron with the top
kills.
damage, G-Clef.
80,000
80,000. He's
God,
not getting
that's
buffed.
even
Top
before
DPS.
the S3, guys. That's how strong Kayron is.
He might
He's
even,
he's
he might
that
even get a
good.
nerf.
Look,
They might nerf
look, he
him after
did.
this
He
showcase.
tanked a bunch. He healed a bunch. He had top DPS in
He
the match. He
countered
does
like
it all.
5 times.
He
Well,
did
just
everything.
He cleaved.
Solo carried against evasion.
Also can't be debuffed, man. Jesus.
Yeah, it can't be debuffed. Goes through evasion. He does it all. This unit is unbelievable. When they eventually release the Moonlight Selector for Zero Defect City, I know what I'm grabbing.
Yeah, I have one. I'm gonna go for 2.
Oh, was that the hidden
Two different
message
builds?
from Congero? I believe from the video, Crimson Armin was actually hinting there will be another coming later this year for the
Well,
Moonlight. Oh,
I mean, the translation I saw didn't even seem like a hint. It sounded like they just blatantly said, like, yeah, later in the
this
year
year,
we're
they
going to add
said
another
coming,
one.
yeah.
So, multiple MO5s
Get
for
ready,
free.
guys.
So, I hope I
Start
can
thinking
finally
who you're gonna
pick
pick
up
up here.
oh man,
And real talk, maybe don't pick Kayron just yet. We're joking over here.
we're joking, guys. As Kayron did do a lot of damage, but
Please buff him.
remember
Please
this
buff him,
this is
seriously.
a show match. So go. There are a lot of other YouTube videos all available on that guy too. So make sure to watch some reviews before pulling him.
Yeah, he may be a bad
just
unit, but his
don't
unit I
blame
still
us.
kind of want. He seems fun.
He's very fun. A lot of counters, and you just see
Yeah,
what he's
but-
able to do, but it doesn't happen all the time. As Riley was actually hit often compared to some of the other regular matches where he actually dodges everything.
Well,
We
I'm
saw in the
happy
game 1
that,
of today, right? That Koek just deleted all the
Oh,
evasion
yeah,
units.
yeah.
So.
Evasion not doing so hot today. Maybe don't pick
Oh,
too much
that's
evasion
right.
right now, but I'm glad the only 2 MO5s I'm missing are MO Rwana and MO Kayron, because people seem to hate those two. So,
Yeah. I think I'd like to pick up Rowana as well. And then also, I'm still missing Elena. Astro Elena.
oh, well, now you can pick her up at the anniversary.
That's
Yeah,
right.
she's
Coming very
available.
soon, guys.
She's
Yep.
available in
Alright.
that. Now, final match.
LV. LV versus Winter Wish. LV has a very
definitely give it to
fancy bed.
He does. And then Winter Wish has no bed. He's already packed to
He
go,
has no
though.
bed.
Living out of
Yeah.
some suitcases, ready to go to Korea.
Yeah, his whole life is packed up right now, ready for that Korean
You
trip.
gotta
He's
be on
taking
the
it all
move,
on
man,
this.
right? Yeah, it's a traveling
He's a
era.
drifter.
Real talk, though. I'm curious to see what these guys do. We've seen like one kind of serious match. The other two, obviously, they pick more for fun. What do you think, guys? More of a show match? More of a serious match? Kind of test the waters?
It might be kind of in between, like, you know, you take it a little more seriously than just picking a bunch of 2 stars, but maybe not really doing anything too crazy. Not like a full-on try-hard draft, I'd expect.
I believe the draft is ready between LV from Asia server and Winter Wish from Global. And as I say that, I think we'll have some more time before we can actually go into the drafting. So because it's an event
Winter Wish
match.
has a nice profile card.
Oh. Oh, you're already in game? Okay. Just waiting for the right screen. I think they paused it right before. So we were mentioning that LV has a different playstyle compared to everyone else. Do you guys remember what LV actually came up with during the qualifiers?
I gotta be honest. A lot of the players in the Asia server, it felt like they were just trading the units back and forth. There was so much of that that I'm a little foggy on exactly what LV was doing.
I think we had a lot of I remember a lot of Peras, some more Solitarias coming out from Asia server
Way more
overall.
pairs. Yeah, they were trading a lot of the Emo Lilius, Emo Koeric, and then a lot of pairs.
Trading off that
taken.
Exodia. It was also blending together for me, but I do recall LV kind of having, maybe if he was the standout player from Asia, to break the mold a little bit. I think that's what the casters were saying, right, G-Clef? When during his interview.
Yeah, LV wasn't one of the players that people initially expected to make it out, right? Like, there were a lot of other big names that people were like, oh, this guy, like, this bracket is like so strong and everything, but LV, I mean, he beat them all and made it out.
And he was the one that beat Brother Stone, although it was a little bit of a complicated situation. Okay, here's the draft.
All right.
Okay,
we
who's
go.
starting first? And what are we banning?
Yeah, we need to see the pre-bans, and then we need to see the first pick. That really sets the tone of the match.
I would like to see one more Landy for today. It's a show match.
Maybe another Arcades.
Landy Arcades would be nice.
Oh.
Okay, we see some interesting bans
Did we
already.
just see Xeno ban?
Yeah, it
That's
was
right.
Z.
Yeah, so probably
Yeah,
a fun
Zeno.
match, guys. There's a good show match here.
Oh man,
A
what's going on with everyone's connection right here?
Free character, guys. That you would
Free
love
character
to use.
equals bad for
I would
poor
love them to
Zeno.
pick Xeno, honestly. Imagine a Xeno win here.
I remember back in the day, a long time ago,
Like how-
Mr.
okay.
Shuffles, I believe, built a Xeno, and he put all of his best damage gear he could on him, and he hit for like 3,000 damage.
Yeah,
No
and, he did get a
way.
few buffs. He got a few buffs along the way, but they were
No way.
they were never
Straight
really
up,
enough. To,
like one of the
make
worst
him feel-
things that's ever been made. He honestly has no purpose in the game.
What a shame. Maybe it's because he's a free unit.
Yeah, he's up there for trials, but that's about it.
He's a boss level character, though, guys. You got to put some respect on Xeno. If you actually know the lore, which I don't know a lot, but I do know about Xeno. He's
In the
supposed
lore,
to be
he's
pretty powerful in the story.
Yeah, he's one of those strongest people. He like manhandles Ross. He like just slaps him aside. Essentially, he's one of the strongest people ever, and
And
yet
then you
he's
put
the
him in a
worst
real match,
character
and
ever.
oh my god, does nothing. Worse than Kayron.
Maybe we'll see him in the next patch notes with a balance update.
He needs a lot of buffs.
That'll be a big surprise. I mean, but for the Rift, that's going to be happening later. I believe only fire units, fire heroes are allowed for some reason. So maybe a comeback of Hua for using PvE that we were actually
Yeah, he might have to use,
missing
like,
this entire time.
Might have to use a bunch of those PvE fire units like Balances On and all those other kind of things. that
Yeah, I
you'll
think you
use
made
for,
the
like,
joke. We saw the
expos.
pre-bans earlier. Fire Cecilia, Fireball and Suzzin, very strong.
Mhm.
Fire Tenebria, maybe, things like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hope it's good content since we don't really know too much about it. You know, this is the 5th anniversary, halfway to a decade, the 10-year plan and all that. So I hope they announce some other stuff, like maybe on the anniversary day or something. I guess we'll have to find out.
Well, I think that Rift in general, we'll see how it actually, comes to fruition. But it's good because some players were mentioning, all the content felt like it was a lot of heroes. So now we're actually getting a new mode, and the rewards look great. So hopefully it's implemented well, and it's just a win-win for everybody.
The rewards actually, it was called Scout. You select 4 sets that you want to have, and then you're getting off of that list, which is kind of crazy, right? I believe it's seasonal. I think I've seen something seasonal.
They
in
said
that
it's going to
menu.
be like a permanent edition. At least that's how they made it sound. And they even showed a little expedition thing up top. So there's a lot we can read into so far.
Yeah, the
If it
characters look
replaces
really
something
quick.
like Hunt, I'd be pretty hyped too, right? Like, what if it's just something kind of like Hunt, but maybe a little more efficient? I don't know. That'd be exciting.
They also mentioned
But-
to Marin that it's going to be like only like the experts can actually go in. So maybe it's like a super hard difficulty that so it doesn't replace Hunt, but you can only
I
do
did
like
see that,
not too many times in a month or something. So we don't actually know about the details. So we're actually just theory crafting, thinking about what could be like. But it's very exciting times to actually be hearing about these news just yesterday, and then we have less than a week to actually wait for that the 31st when the update is going to be hitting. Very fun. Yeah, that Rift is coming soon. The new gearing update, I wonder what that is going to be like.
We're talking about the equipment enhancement quality of life where you get to make the
They'll have some
Oh, here we go.
Here we are.
okay.
I think they're just working out all the little bugs and everything. So
Yeah, get
hopefully
it
this
out of the
won't
way
happen on
now. And
the
there's
main
that first
stage.
pick, Navy Captain Landy from LB.
Oh, baby.
Now,
Man.
Winter Witch's bands, right? He was obviously going for something a little more fun.
RV!
Okay.
First
RV!
pick, Arbiter Mildred.
Such a strong
Okay.
hero in
Who's in charge?
Well,
2018.
used to be a very
In
that's
2018.
in 2018. Let's clarify. That was a great addition.
The best 2018 character
LB
there
looks like
is.
he's not pulling any
Wait,
punches.
Green, Vivian, and
Vivian,
Bas- okay.
Basar.
Oh, Winter Wish is going all the
Okay.
way.
Yeah, he's going old school. This
Yeah,
is
this
like
is like-
season 1.
That's right. I love it.
What are we having?
Really bringing it back.
What is it like? Last pick Kise or something? Oh,
Well, he definitely needs some damage here. Otherwise, it
Okay.
looks like a bizarre time.
Zio's
there.
Oh,
and then
LV's
Jacko.
going. Okay, LV's going all the way.
Yeah, this
No
is
mess.
a Jacko cleave with the Landy. Oh, brother.
Whoa.
Bro
Roman.
got,
Oh, he's banned.
Bro
No,
got
he gets banned
banned.
out.
Really? He got banned?
Sad.
Did he even need to be banned?
But we
Well,
have
it's
the
gonna be a
draft.
quick one, guys.
Are you going to provide some entertainment?
I'm rooting for Winter Wish here.
Be afraid.
Oh, man, can old school beat new school? The new units are so strong.
I'll be honest, no.
Not a chance in hell.
It's almost like a
Wait a second.
That resist was important.
Wait, do you see the speeds here? Oh,
Rick and Roanna. Turning
Seeing power creep
crease.
in real time right now.
That is a lot of resets. Bazaar still has his skills, but
Come on, Bazaar.
Oh, he actually got
the
hit.
pair actually.
Oh
hit him
yeah,
too.
this is a green Bazaar, not Desert Jewel Bazaar against Pera.
No, yeah, remember this guy?
He's the
For-
original Terror. He has ignore ignore effect with a soul burn.
For a lot of people who didn't play early E7, Bazaar was essentially the best character in the game
Yes.
for a while, the best opener in the whole game, and Arbiter Builder is the best DPS in the whole game.
So Bazaar was like
time.
Lua.
Getting countered though. No salvo this time.
Yeah, no salvo. That could have been a kill with a salvo.
If this is a high damage Lilies, goes to the soul burn. It's a cheeky little dual if they attack down, but
man,
ooh,
but
that
Bazaar
counter.
is taken out for that duel
That
attack.
hurts.
Okay, does this actually push them back? Ooh, another counter though.
Elbris and the salvo.
Landy about to
Preview
S3
guys, the main
already.
stage. Landy's just gonna be popping
man.
off.
Hey, but we still have
This
RV.
character.
Just believe in the basket. That's all you need.
Change of plans.
Or Vinion's not gonna get a turn, I don't think.
Oh,
Bon voyage.
and the salvo.
Soul burn there. Guaranteed salvo. Arbiter
Oh,
Builder and Lilies going down.
Oh,
Actually,
all right.
three going
Nope,
down.
just hit everybody. No basket.
No basket.
Kind of needed that
Just-
here, and he
just
needed to crit on top of that.
Everybody. That's all you gotta do.
Oh, 3 crits.
Ooh.
Not
And gets countered
quite.
and hit.
Oh, he got the gap
Oh.
though, dude.
RIP
The
2018
old school
draft.
versus the new school.
This is why you don't see those units anymore, guys. They're outdated. Even though you love them, the new school is just, it's power creep.
Mission
Hey, if he had a 0 speed, full damage Arbiter Vildred on basket, and he crit the Landy, he would have had that 100%.
Was he just
So
not
the
on
orc just
basket,
proc the gap,
or
man.
did it just not proc?
I don't know.
I don't know if we saw the
I don't-
artifact
I don't
pop up.
think
I
I
imagine
saw
he
anything.
was.
Oh, too bad there. If there was a basket, maybe, but Lendy still would have survived.
Yeah, fun match from Winter Wish, and then
Yeah.
LV just pulling no punches, G-Clef, going all in. That's a comp you could see on the main stage.
Yeah, the new school seems very popular
Poor
and strong.
Arbiter Vildred. Arbiter Vildred had about, like, I don't know, 2.5 years of completely terrorizing the entire
Yeah, let's
game
be
and
honest,
dominating every
guys.
match, so, you know, he doesn't actually deserve much sympathy.
He had his time.
Yeah.
But, Jenna, I think I would take Arbiter Vildred over some of these newer units that have come out in recent times, man. If I could go back.
Hey,
Good
I
Yeah,
took
things have
RV
changed.
instead of S10A, and I regretted myself for the longest time.
Yeah, you see, in the old days, Arbiter Vildred was so strong, it's just, I press a button, do a lot of damage, I revive and do a lot of damage. Now we have characters that have, like, 20 different effects and, like, counterattack and
Uh-huh.
evade, and it's like, what the...
And also extinction,
right.
so he doesn't come back. Oh. This whole lot, and that'll be it for... that wasn't the main matches, that was the event
Yeah,
matches.
the World Cup's over.
No! No
Definitely
way! That's a sneak peek of some fun games that we just had after the draw. So you guys have some better idea of the new units. Some old units, we got to see some entertainment coming out from these players, certainly. They were almost saying that, okay, we've been playing game for the last 5 years. We know everything. And that'll be the tournament tree for the main matches, as we will start having that double elimination. So no one from our first day will have no one being knocked out of the tournament yet, but having players going up in the semifinals or losers round, as you can see. It'll be fun filling
Yeah,
out.
the losers back a very big insurance, so the upsets won't be as crazy.
Thank God. Thank God we have a loser's bracket, because without something like that, it's just...
Yeah, you
I
just
mean,
feel so
something-
bad with the RNG, right,
Yeah.
sometimes, and so having that loser round, hey, they can
Yeah,
come
having
back.
2 chances is really good. Do we know if in the grand finals, is this a, like, does the person that comes out of the loser bracket, do they have to win 2 best of 5s or
That's
best
a good
of
question
7s?
to ask
or...
ahead of time, because last year, right, we had a little bit of that kind
Yeah,
of,
people weren't really sure, but...
I have to
Guess
double
we'll
check on
find
that, but I did read the entire rulebook and I don't recall anything about it. So I think it might just be one. And I think we have the losers final and the grand final on the last day, offline by the way, guys. And I think they were having 300 people from the raffle, and they already had about more than 1,000 people registering online to come to the offline venue. So there's some contest already. You have to win that.
Hey, Car and I will go.
you love to
Car and
see
I
it.
would be down to go. You could, like, bring us on over.
Send us over, we'll be there next to G-Clef.
Well, I will for sure be there.
I'll bring a suit. Come on.
I'll be. How about you guys come and I go online?
Oh, okay.
Sounds
I mean,
good.
Yeah, it looks fun. I hope everyone actually got some entertainment from the first day after the group draw here, as we had some event matches, and I guess we have no other time to talk more about. And okay, actually, having next that's going to be the first day 9/9. Mark your calendars because we actually have a week of breaks. So actually 2 weeks if you count the entire week, this week and the next week. So we'll have a 2-week break. Enjoy your 5th Izeran Foundation Day because that will be the big patch happening next week. Enjoy the updates and the check-ins, and the week after that, we will be back with the main matches. So any final words before we close today? Jenna?
I like to see the interviews. They put on some fun show matches. We got to see a little hint of how powerful Landy might be moving forward. And yeah, I can't wait for what's next.
Yeah. I think it's always fun. I love being here, and I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks or something like that. Or, you know,
enjoy all the
somewhere
free
around.
stuff during the break, right, Jen?
Yeah, exactly. All the
Yeah.
anniversary stuff.
Yeah, all the anniversary with the Foundation Day extra, the event. I think it's time where we actually say thank you, Epic 7, right? With that many, I was expecting that many to come out for the Izeran Foundation Day. And thank you, Epic 7, for some great content and updates for the last 5 years and more to come for the next 500 years to come. Until we have something else than the internet in the future.
It's going to be a lot of leaves.
I'll pass my account down to my grandchild.
That'll be at least
5 million leaves.
5 million leaves.
E7,000 leaves, yay!
My battery, I'm not sure if my computer battery is going to hold that many leaves, but that's going to do it for our group draw and the event matches. Thank you everyone for watching. And I think we have a couple more seconds actually, even with that music. So yeah, thank you E7 team, and I hope everyone enjoyed the update. Make sure to go watch E7 YouTube if you have missed it. There's the event and the update, and also what did we miss? I think we covered everything, including episode 5 is also coming real soon. So don't miss that out too. So yeah, with that, I think we covered most of it. The free summons. And also, profile arts, official arts are actually coming in-game. So for those of you like me, who has no talent in art whatsoever with the mouse click, you can just use that art to your profile card and put that out there when you're playing RTA, so you can represent yourself. That's me. I have no good taste in art, especially with the mouse.
I know some good artists out there that can help with that too.
We got to see the new hero that's going to be available for the main matches. So I think we covered most of it. And Moonlight Blessing, make sure to check in and see what that is all about, because you would love to have a free ML just like last year, and maybe later this year we'll have another one as they hinted. But that's going to do us. That's going to be it for us today with the group draw and the event matches. See you guys all in 2 weeks. Have an epic day.
means nothing.
I'll settle all Pray, sinner. Fear judgment.
It's a requiem in my mind. With fear! But no hurt! Deal with